Hello, hello. Welcome in, Trika. Welcome in, Jason. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me switch over here. There we go. Let's see. Everything is on. Ooh, I'm going to turn off the BGM now because otherwise I'm going to forget to do it later when the thing starts. Um, EDL, welcome, welcome. Yeah, if it isn't the world's biggest Death Stranding fan, I'm wearing my Death Stranding t-shirt today. For the occasion. Actually, I didn't actually do it on purpose. I was just looking for shirts to wear this morning and I just grabbed the Death Stranding shirt and I put it on. I was like, "Oh, okay, well this is an appropriate thing to wear." So, yeah, yeah. Um, let's see. We have about like 20 minutes before it starts. So I think I'm going to go over some quick news. Yeah, no, 2 week early access. No, are you kidding me? No way, no way. Um, so earlier today, there was the Xbox Games Showcase, which I did not watch, and I kind of regret not watching it because there were actually some interesting things being shown there. So I think I'm gonna go over that before we start. It's cut off. Don't worry about that. I'm too lazy to fix it. So there were some games shown, some interesting stuff. Outer Worlds 2. I am actually quite happy about this. I enjoyed the Outer Worlds. I know a lot of people didn't for whatever reason. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a very fun, enjoyable game. So I'm happy to hear that they're oh, October 29th. Okay, all right, that's all right, October. Um High on Life 2. This one surprised me. Who genuinely how how many people bought this game for them to justify making another one? Aloha, Gator. Welcome in. Oh, Julian's. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Um, well, actually, no, I know who bought this game. It was like Rick and Morty loving Redditors. That's a target audience for this game. So I guess enough of them bought copies of this game to justify them making a sequel to it. Um, Unfortunately for the rest of us. A Plague Tale Resonance. I I've been like kind of been wanting to play these games for a long time, but I just like never get around to it. I don't know if these games are actually any good, but it seems cool-ish. So it's something. The thing is that I would this is like one of those game series that I would really only play if I had nothing else to play. I just have so many more higher priority things. Um this one I don't really understand what this is. It's a modified Asus ROG Ally, which is like a Steam Deck, but Asus makes it. And they're making a quote unified Xbox experience for it. I don't know what that means. I guess maybe you can play your Xbox games on it, which is like okay. Okay, whatever. The Blood of Dawnwalker. Uh I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Super Meat Boy 3D. I don't think there's been like any entry in the Super Meat Boy franchise for like years. I don't know. I've never played this game. I have no interest in it. So this one was a little bit of a surprise to me. Um, so yeah, I guess they're making a 3D Super Meat Boy for those of you who are interested. Ninja Gaiden 4. I think we've heard about this one before. This is not a new this is not anything new. I think they teased this like last year. Um Beast of Reincarnation, which is probably I'll bet you any excuse me? It's being developed by Game Freak? What? The action game is being developed by Game Freak? Yeah, that can't be right. What are you talking about? Excuse me? All right. Okay. Well, we've got some more interesting Pokemon related tangentially related stuff in here. So, that's a little bit of a surprise. I don't know what the hell's going on with this, but okay. DLC for Indiana Jones in the Great Circle. Um, September 4th. Uh, Clockwork Revolution. I don't know what this is. Grounded 2, another game that I was surprised to see get a sequel. I did not think I never hear anything about this game, to be honest with you. I never hear anyone talk about this game, play this game. I didn't think there were really that many people who were still play it, but apparently there's enough to justify them making a sequel to it. So good for you guys who like Grounded, I guess. Um okay, this one I actually Chronos the New Dawn. Oh, it's a new trailer. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch this later because I am very interested in it. Played a little on Game Pass. I see. I never hear people talk about it, but just about everyone I know has played it. Interesting. The Groundhounds, we call them. This is I'm actually interested in. Chronos the New Dawn. It's by Bloober Team. This looks cool. I will watch this trailer later. Well, yeah, we could probably do it after the showing, depending on how long this is. Um, I don't know what this is. Something about a cat. Whatever. Don't Nods. Next game is Aphelion, a narrative-driven sci-fi adventure. Okay. Um, a stealth action thriller taking place in modern-day South Korea. Interesting. Okay, this sounds kind of crazy, actually. Moondang Two Hearts. That sounds kind of crazy. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, this is what I was talking about. We are getting another Pokemon ripoff game. Pal World, you have some competition from Anemo, a free-to-play Pokemon-like game. So rev up those lawsuits, Nintendo, because you got another one on your hands. Oh, there's a fucking gnat in my room. So, you know, good for someone, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, Nintendo's already drafting. Solo leveling. Oh, solo leveling video game. It's a 4-player co-op action game. All right. What's it called again? Anemo. Kind of sounds like Amiibo. That's a little on the nose. That's a little on the nose. Well, then it's not solo leveling. It's not solo leveling if you're playing with 3 other people. No, it's not. You gotta call it quad player leveling or some shit. I don't know. What else? Planet of Lana 2. I don't know what this is. This looks like another one of those art games. Persona 4 Revival. They're gonna remake Persona 4. Good for them. Fallout 76. People still play Fallout 76? And oh, they're adding fishing to Fallout 76. That's what they're adding to Fallout 76 is fishing. All right, good for the Venn diagram of people who enjoy Fallout 76 and fishing minigames. Good for them. Uh, this is another art game. They finally got me. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. Oh. Oh, that's right. I wanted to buy the wait, don't I have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 for the PS2? Yeah, I do. I have the original one of this game, but I don't think I've ever played it before. I bought it at like the Goodwill and then I never played it. Um okay. Invincible game. I think I heard about this earlier today. It's a 3v3 tag team fighter. Um Good for the people who like Invincible, I guess. Gears of War Reloaded updates the Oh, okay, so it's Gears of War 4K 120 FPS. So it's a re-release? I don't know what this is. Sea of Thieves, another game that I am surprised people still play. You can tell it has a lower budget. Oh, okay. Another game I'm surprised people still plays, Sea of Thieves. Um, Age of Mythology Retold. I don't know what this is, but good for people who enjoy it. Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm confused. I thought the Final Fantasy VII Remake already released. How many Final Fantasy VII Remake games are they making? I feel like this is like the third one they're releasing. I'm very confused. It was released for PC. Oh, and now Xbox. Okay. Okay, yeah, that explains it. I always get confused with these things. Final Fantasy 16 is available. Are they just saying this is on Xbox now? Okay, whatever. Keeper, Double Fine game. I don't know. Call of Duty Black Ops 7, set in 2035. Okay, good for people who like to spend $80 on Call of Duty every year. Good for you. They made another one. Yay! Yippee! Hooray! Yay! Which Final Fantasy had the guy who interrupted the villain's monologue by saying he doesn't give a shit? I have no idea. I genuinely don't know. Um, so what I think maybe later after the presentation, if I have time, I'll go through some of these and watch the trailers with you guys because I am curious about some of these. Oh, Silveris, welcome in. So I know I want to. What was I interested in? A cheap wait, that's what they revealed was a cheap walk cycle? Wait, that's crazy. I didn't actually watch it. I'm just looking at these right now. Okay, I wanna see I'm gonna open this in a new tab and see if they have a trailer there. Let's watch the trailer for this one too. Um, oh god, I hope all these tabs don't cause my Firefox to use 90% of my CPU again. Okay. Grounded 2, I don't really care. Well, whatever. I'll open this in a new tab anyway. Indiana Jones. Yeah, you know what? Let's see what this is about. Bu- 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 Outer Worlds 2. Oh yeah, I do want to see this as well. Okay. Let me just check something really fast here. Okay, we've got like 10 minutes left. Okay, I guess we could go through a couple of these. Let's see. Is it going to be cut off? Okay, it's not totally cut off. So this is about the Pokemon. It's not even a Pokemon ripoff at this point. It's like a Pal World ripoff, which is crazy. Oh, it's an ARPG action. Oh, action RPG. Okay. Currently in development at Paw Print Studio. Never heard of that before. Um, and mobile devices. I don't think Pal World was on mobile devices, not yet anyway. Um, let's see. Closed beta. Oh, this doesn't have the trailer. Okay, I guess I'll have to look for this later. What else? Revving up my Anemo ripoff, Palmina. Okay, what about this one? Oh, there's a trailer for this one. Oh, it's based on a webtoon. Interesting. Okay. All right then. Look at this later. Life is Strange. Oh no, this is by the guy behind Life is Strange. Oh no, that's not great. Yeah, you've already lost me on this one. You've already lost me on this one, brother. This game will have a focus on story and choices. Like past don't non-title. So here's the thing, EDL, I enjoyed Life is Strange, the first game. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. But everything that has come after that has not been great. Also, the irritating thing about Life is Strange is that regardless of what choices you make, you basically get the same ending. So it's not really like it's like one of those things where it's like, okay, you let me make all these choices, and yet it doesn't really have that big of an impact on what happens. You know, I saved that bitch Chloe at the end. Yeah. So I don't know. Like first one was fine, but like I'm not crazy about the writing, but I'll watch the trailer anyway. Yeah, this is the one I'm looking at. Okay, I'll see if I can find a trailer for this later. Um, oh, I did have some food news to go through. Okay, I might do that on Tuesday then. Clockwork Revolution. I still don't know what this is. Maybe I heard Summer 2025 Xbox Games Showcase. Uh, oh God, it's a steampunk game. Ew, ew. I'll watch the trailer anyway. Um, okay, the Pokemon Studio announces post-apocalyptic game, Beast of Reincarnation. What does that mean? Is this going to be a Souls-like? The combat is described as demanding and technical. Similarities to games like Sekiro and Neo? Is Game Freak making a Souls-like? What? What? I mean, they can do what they want. I'm not saying that they can't do that. That's just kind of like a surprise, considering like all anyone knows them for is Pokemon and other baby games for babies. No offense, but kind of. That's what they are. That's what they are. So this is kind of out of nowhere. This was not on my 2025 bingo card. This was not on my 2025 bingo card. Okay. All right. And then Outer Worlds 2 releases in October for, you can't see it. It says $80. It says $80. I guess we really are living in an $80 game world now, aren't we? Wait a minute. No, wait, what do you mean $80? Death Stranding 2 costs $70. Yeah, hold on. Wait, no, wait, what makes this thing cost $80? Hold on a second. This is fucking $80. No, it's $70. Wait, why is this $10 more? What do you mean? Okay, can you just please take me to like the Amazon page for it? Holy shit. Oh shit, we got 5 minutes. Okay. Death Stranding 2 on the beach, PS5, Amazon listing. It's $70. I mean, that's still expensive. But why is this one $80? If this is gonna cost $80, you sure as hell better be giving me like a season pass or some shit. You better be giving me a season pass. $80? Fuck you. $80. All right. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to this. Oh god, let me close the chat. Um so for some reason, like, I don't know if it's because of Firefox or if it's because of my ad blocker. Videos on YouTube don't automatically start. Like, if I leave it open like this, I'll have to refresh the page for the video to start. And if I'm like watching a stream on YouTube and like they decide to raid someone, the raids don't go through. Again, I don't know if it's a Firefox issue or a uBlock Origin slash ad blocker ultimate issue, but yeah, it's a little weird. I don't really get why it does that. Um, what's the volume at? Oh, I can't adjust the volume right now. Okay. So we have featured at this event Hideo Kojima, Elle Fanning, Troy Baker, Shioli Kutsuna, and Wood Kid, who I always read that as Woo Kid, but Woo Kid and Wood Kid are two completely different musicians. They're two completely different musicians. They just have extremely similar names. One does not have the letter D in it, and the other does. So I in my head I see him. I'm like, oh, that's Woo Kid, and that's like, no, it's Wood Kid, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Potato, potato, right? Potato, potato. Also, this event is like live in the sense that it's like takes place at a theater. So I hope they got the audio balance, because if they don't, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Um, yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, and we watched. Remember the Resident Evil trailer we saw a few days ago? Apparently, the girl in that trailer was not Ethan's daughter. That's a completely different character who is apparently the daughter of a different character from a different Resident Evil game. I don't know anything about that. So, just putting that out there in case anyone was confused, because I was. And someone in chat was like, "Oh my god, that's Ethan's daughter." And I was like, "Oh my god, it is." And that's like, no, they just have they're just both extremely similar looking white women. You know how it is. You know how it is. Oh. Ooh, and I found some really cute stickers today. I found seal stickers. They're so cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them though. Okay. Well, minute left. Minute left. So my prediction is either we are gonna get shown a whole lot or we are gonna get shown nothing at all. If it's Kojima, he could just like be basically fleecing us, or he could actually be showing us something pretty cool. If he fleeces us again like he did like on Friday, I'm gonna be kind of pissed off, to be honest with you. Still gonna buy the game, but not gonna be happy about it. They're gonna delay it. No, they're not gonna delay it. It's literally coming out in like 2 weeks. How are they gonna delay a game that comes out in 2 weeks? I mean, I guess they could if they really want. Well, no, it's already gone gold. It's gone gold. You can't delay a game that's gone gold, can you? I don't know. Okay, 30 seconds. Just to make me seethe. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could if you really wanted to, but that would be kind of like a dick move. Yeah, he's gonna delay it to make me personally mad. I can't wait to see the story of John Stranding. Welcome in, Zach. Okay, okay, okay. Refresh, 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 refresh. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay, okay, cool. We got an extra minute. We got an extra minute in there. All right, let me make sure the audio. I'm gonna bring the audio up. I'm gonna bring it up on OBS as well, just in case. I didn't realize Mr. Reedus was kissing the baby. I thought he was just celebrating Pride the best way possible. No, Lou is his adopted child. His adopted child. Well, no, Lou is his Mpreg child. Yeah, well, I mean, technically, a Reaper, welcome in. Yeah, it's kind of Mpreg, kind of not. I mean, it depends on what your definition of Mpreg is, I suppose. It depends on what your definition, what could be considered Mpreg. like conceptual. It's like conceptually Mpreg, if that makes sense. Conceptually. Do you think Norman knows about Mpreg? If he didn't before, he sure does now. I thought you got to recite the Slayer's Testament redeem? What? I probably should have turned redeems off. Oh well, if you redeem a stretch redeem or like or some shit, I'm not gonna do it until this is over, by the way. So yeah, just letting you know.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of Summer Game Fest and your host for this evening,
Jeff
Keighley.
Oh, come on, give Jeff a break. Doesn't he have anything better to do?
Yes, let's do it. Hello, everybody.
Ew, is he wearing a beige suit?
Coming out tonight to a very, very special event. This is, of course, the.
Is that a beige suit or is that a gray suit because of the lighting? I hope it's not a beige suit.
Live at Summer Game Fest. Any of you guys see that or with us in the audience? He showed you a scene of Neil.
Who wears a beige suit? That makes you look like some kind of like investment banker. Okay, it looks gray. Okay, okay, I'm just gonna pretend it's a gray suit. I'm just gonna pretend it's a gray suit. There's no way he would have worn a beige suit.
Back in 2022, right here.
Yeah, Jeff, you would be nothing were it not for Kojima. You would be nothing. Can you move the microphone closer to your mouth, please, Jeff? Why are you talking so far away from the microphone?
Multiple clips of it. You're going to get a great sense of this game, and I've had a chance to play a bunch of it. I was in Tokyo a month or so ago, played more than 20 hours of it, and it's really spectacular. So you're going to get a taste.
Come on, you're on a stage. Don't mumble when you're on a stage. Oh, maybe his voice is shot from Friday.
The creator of Death Stranding and a true legend in the entertainment world. Please join me in welcoming the world-renowned game creator, Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Yay! Yay! Hideo Kojima and his translator.
And Aki will translate, as always. Well, Mr.
Yay,
Kojima,
Aki!
this is a special moment for you and for all of us. Let's take a seat and talk more about Death Stranding 2.
His translator gets the shitty share. Oh, that sucks.
Well, Hideo, as I said, I know it's been a long journey to get here. The game is complete. Now you'll be getting the world tour, and we're starting it here in Los Angeles, where we announced the game a number of years ago. I'm sure you must be looking forward to its final release, and I know the fans are looking forward to it. So how are you feeling?
I've been creating games for 40 years, and I had so many things. But this time it was special. We had the pandemic, and I became a little sick during the pandemic. And I thought I would never finish DS2, but I made it, and I'm here today for the event, and I'm happy as ever. Thank you so much, everyone.
Can you please raise the levels on those microphones? Is everyone going to just be mumbling today?
You know, we're all itching, obviously, to play through the full game. I got to play some of it, and everyone here is going to get to play it when it comes out June 26th. Why don't you tell people what you have in store for them tonight, for those of you here in the audience?
Yeah, I may have been a little too hard on Jeff.
Well, I edited a couple of trailers you've seen. And I think you're full with trailers, right? My trailers. However,
we love them.
However, Street Day is right around the corner, and I don't want to give any, secret away. So I'll show you a little opening and also the gameplay, and also invite some cast. And I hope.
Oh, he's gonna edge us. We're gonna get edged by Kojima tonight. Are you guys ready to be edged by Kojima?
Looking forward to the fact that we're going to have some live gameplay of it. But before we get to the guests and the game, I want to talk a bit about the journey of bringing DS2 to life. You mentioned the COVID pandemic. I know that you were
I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna turn it up in OBS.
Time for you personally. I know that affected the story that you wanted to share with the players.
Hold on, do I have a... Okay, I have a limiter on this. Okay, I have a limiter on this in case it gets too loud.
Well, 2016, when I started Death Stranding, that area, the social situation was everyone was divided, solitude. So I made that as a theme in DS1.
Oh my God, it's still so quiet.
And right after that release of the game, we had the pandemic. And my fiction became a little reality. And I experienced a lot during the pandemic. And since we had internet, we had this connection over digital during the pandemic, which was great. But it moved on too much to digital, and we forgot about analog connection to meet in person. So when I already had the DS2 idea, but I had to scratch that off because I experienced the pandemic. So I rewrote because it's a new connection after pandemic. So I put that in the game system, and I wanted everyone to experience that because it's after the pandemic I created DS2.
So in many ways you created stories for two games. So the one version, then you rewrote it and reconceived it?
Well, it was just in my head, when I first, and I'm not going to reveal that, so,
Well, you're of course back here in Los Angeles now, where we announced DS2 at TGA, and I know LA has been a big part of the story of this game, with you coming here to do a lot of the performance capture with the cast as well, right?
Source, it's just in my head. He literally said that.
I come to LA probably a lot. I have a lot of friends here as well. And when I was a child, I saw a lot of dramas like Chips and all these based on Starsky and Hutch, all these California, LA thing, and I loved it. And I wanted to be a homicide detective of LA police, but I couldn't be that, you know. I wanted to, but that's how much I love LA.
Well, we're glad to have you here. LA loves you, Hideo. As I mentioned, I was lucky enough to be over in Tokyo.
When he says he loves LA, he only really means a specific part of LA, and that is just like Hollywood. That's what he means when he says LA. That's what he means. He doesn't love, like, I don't know, whatever other parts of LA there are. He's just talking about Hollywood.
Refined a lot of the ideas that you had in the first game. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the shirt that you're wearing. There you go. There's the reveal.
Oh.
Tell us about this.
Well, I've asked Pablo Uchida to draw a new poster. And you remember the DS1 poster he drew, and I'm a big fan of him, so I asked him again to draw a poster for DS2.
That's badass.
That's a first look at that poster there as well.
That looks cool as
amazing.
fuck,
Well,
dude.
thank you for sharing that with us, Hideo. Where is that going to be used? It's a poster, but we'll...
Yeah, posters or like the title of the novel that I'll do. I'm like marketing, PR things, but it's not for the
Can I buy it?
package. The game package is, as you know, it's Sam and Lou, so that would be the key art for the game.
Great. All right, well, we have so much to show you guys today.
Kojima in stocked.
From Death Stranding 2. And I'm sure you're excited to bring out some of our guests and hear from our guests. So first of all, we have a special video message from our first guest. Let's take a look.
A video message?
Hi everyone, it's Elle Fanning here. I play tomorrow in Death Stranding 2 on the beach, and I know the team has put together a very exciting show for you today. I'm so sorry that I couldn't be there, but I will reconnect and see you all very soon.
She could have chosen a better jacket. Whatever.
Elle Fanning, of course, plays tomorrow, and we'll be seeing some incredible footage of tomorrow in action. Don't want to spoil anything, but you're going to learn a lot more about tomorrow tonight. And of course, yeah, tomorrow tonight, exactly. Makes sense.
Like, did she put that on, or did she put that on, or did someone put that on her? I hope like someone did not put that on her. Actually, I don't know what's worse. I don't actually know who she is, but Kojima really likes her. So therefore I really like her.
Fantastic. Our next guest, a man who we all know and love. He plays Higgs, back again for DS2.
Oh, Troy!
Troy Baker, come on.
Oh, you guys
Troy.
are. Oh, look at how swagged out he is. I saw a picture of him earlier. Oh, the red suit. The red suit.
And finally, let's bring out someone who's been deeply involved in the music of Death Stranding 2.
Wood Kid. You know what I think the problem is? I think one of the problems is that the lighting in the theater is really weird. It doesn't, like, I don't know, maybe it's the camera or it's the lighting. Something weird is going on where it makes the colors look off. And I think it's like a mixture of like the way the stage is lit and like the camera or something. I don't know.
We're all here. All right, well,
Extra Fuzzy, welcome in.
Get this show started.
I'm sorry, I'm being really nitpicky.
All of you guys about your involvement with Hideo.
That's all I've done is nitpick.
Shirley, tell me about how did you get involved in this project? How did Mr. Kojima reach out to you?
I got a text from my friend, actress Rinko Kikuchi. She's a Japanese actress. And she was like, oh, Hideo wants to be in touch with you. And I had no idea what she meant. But the next thing I knew, I was at his office and with like a huge screen with like the most coolest artwork of my character. And he was like briefing me with all the details and just like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hideo, why did you want to have Shioli in this game?
ですね、日本のキャラクターを出したかったんです
Well,
ね。
I wanted to have a Japanese character.
アジアの人を CG にする
Like,
とかなり難しいんですよ。
it's very difficult and challenging to have an Asian kind of person as a CG, and I wanted to really, really do my
まあ
best
英
this
語
time.
で喋って日本語でも
But,
喋れないといけないので
You know, it has to be someone who could speak
両方
native English and also speak
まあ、しおりさんを
Japanese.
狙ってたんですけ
And I
ど、
always thought about
ア
Shiori
ドレ
as
スがわからな
casting,
い。
but I didn't know her address.
菊池凛子さん、
So I
まあ
knew Rinko
友達やったんで
Kikuchi, my friend,
メ
so
ールを送って
I kind of mailed her saying, hey,
彼女のアドレスを聞
I
いたん
need
ですけ
her
ど、
address, you know.
リン
And then
コ
she
さんは
told me.
リンコさんは私には役はないので、
And Rinko was like, you're not asking me, you know, but never mind. I wanted to just, you know, contact Shiori.
Well, it worked out. You're incredible. We're going to see some scenes, I know, today, Future Rainy. Troy, you have a long history with Mr. Kojima across multiple franchises, and Higgs is back.
Kojima's golden boy,
in
Troy
PS2.
Baker.
You obviously started collaborating with him on Metal Gear, and now into this. Tell us a bit about, returning to the role of Higgs 5 years later. How does it feel?
That's a weird thing to think about. It's been 5 years.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. What do you mean it's been
First
5
of all,
years? Shut up.
Whenever you have a new project like this, a new idea, no matter how experienced you are, it's always a little scary to come up with something new. And you guys have been so incredibly supportive. And in 5 years, we've watched this community grow to such an amazing level.
I don't mean
and
to be
with
rude.
such
Again, that's all I've been doing. But
gracious
what
support
exactly is
for
he
the
doing with his
story, for
hair?
his character, for all of the characters.
Is this like
So to
a
come back to this
men's
5 years
fashion
later,
hairstyle that's
after
like a
seeing-
thing that I just
I
don't
gotta
know
say,
about?
Higgs cosplay is like next level, y'all. And it is always cool every time. So now I can see how much this story, how much these characters, and especially the story that
He
we tried to
rode here
tell,
on
the
his
message that we tried to
bike.
communicate with this game, how much that's resonated with you guys. So to come in 5 years later and go, okay. now
Yeah,
let's take
they're
it up
so
higher.
quiet. I
We
cannot
all
help but
rose to
focus
that
on what they're
challenge, and I
wearing.
think that we did a damn
I
good job.
I turned it up in OBS, but it's still really quiet, and also I'm talking
would
over
agree.
it, so I apologize.
Wood Kid at South by Southwest, it was revealed your collaboration with Hideo. And tonight we'll talk a lot about that because it's a very deep collaboration that you had across the score and soundtrack. And we'll hear some of your incredible work tonight. But tell me, how did this collaboration begin with Hideo?
Hideo called me for the director's cut of the first episode, the first installment, and he wanted to use 2 songs from my second record on it. And it was, of course, a honor because I grew up with Hideo's game, so it was just like a dream coming true. And I think just during the pandemic or something, I think
It's crazy to think about how much like pull Kojima has in Hollywood just because so many people grew up playing his games.
Just me going to Japan.
Like,
right
that's
after
crazy to
lockdown,
me.
like, and starting to work in the offices, and that's how it all.
But like yeah, if I found
I
out
know
that
you
the
spent a
creator of
fair
like one
amount
of my
of time,
childhood
like,
games
in
wanted to
the
like
office, which is
collaborate,
a
I'd be like,
Different
yeah.
level of collaboration for you, Hideo, I think, with a musician. Tell us a bit about that.
僕の、
Well,
まあ、オフィスとか
I have my
自分
little
の席の隣に
office, you know,
会
and then
議室
there's
があるんですけ
a
ど
meeting space right next
そ
to
こ
it.
を、まあ、ヨ
So
アンの席にして
I said, this is
そこ
Johan's
に
room.
朝早くヨアン
And he comes early in the morning and he goes late at night.
で僕トイレ行った帰りに
And every time I go to the bathroom, I kind of stop by and say, hey, what's your new song? And he made me listen to the, you know, and I also did like the training with him together, like stretch in the morning with my trainer.
変わった感じです。
So it was a really strange relationship. He was there for like a long time.
I wasn't abducted. There was nothing weird. But it was consensual.
I know, that's my new
But I think,
dream
you
to
know,
get
your
acknowledged by
games always
Hideo
have music
Kojima.
as a key
Like
through line,
Picoro
and it feels
was.
like for this one, the songs he was working on really have an emotional connection to the story, right? And there were themes and emotions that you're really trying to convey, not only through the lyrics, but through the music and tone. So I'm sure that was part of your storytelling in many ways, right?
音楽は、作品の映画もそうですけど、
Well, same as movies,
80% ぐらいは
music is like, I don't know, maybe 80% is like important. Music is important, like sound effect as well,
音楽
like music,
例えば
sound
音
effects.
が全くなくても
And
効
there
果はあ
could
る
be like a total silence, and that could be a
結
sound
局
effect as well.
ゲームってコントローラーがあって
A
二次元
game,
の
you
モニ
have
ターがあっ
a
て
controller, you have a monitor in
ステ
front
レ
of
オで
you, a
音が鳴る
2D,
だけなんですよ
and you just have a
でそこに匂い
music
も
or
なければ
sound effect
温度もな
coming
けれ
in, 2D. You don't have any
でもそこに
temperature,
音
you
楽とか
can't
音が入る
taste
ことで
anything. But if you have
そこにいる
sound
感
effect
覚が
and
出てくる
music, you get more
あるいはそ
immersive.
の感情を
And
くすぐるよう
it
に
also kind of affects your
セリフ
emotion
がなくて
through
も音楽が鳴るだけで
music. You might not need a
悲しんでるとか
dialogue
笑ってるとか
sometimes. You have like a
感
happy
覚が
song or a
呼び出
sad
せる
song,
の
and it
で
really
非常に重要だと思い
evokes
ます
your
はい
emotions. So I think music is in that way very important.
Yes, well, we'll see some demonstrations tonight, I think, of how much music is key to the experience of DS2. All right, well, we've got much more to talk about, but I think you guys are here also to see some footage that's never been shown
Yes.
before of Death Stranding 2.
Give us the
And
goods.
before we get to the gameplay demo, Hideo has prepared a couple of clips from the game that he wants to showcase for you. So first of all, we're going to look at Tomorrow, played by Elle Fanning, and Rainey, played by Shirley, in-game. Do you want to tell us anything about what we're about to see, Hideo?
最初のシーンは東京ゲームショウ
Well,
で出したんです
I
け
already
ど
shown this at
あの
Tokyo
ま
Game
今日
Show,
は
but
英語版
today I wanted to show the English
トゥモ
version
ロ
of
ー
it.
とレイニーの関係がどうな
Tomorrow
のか
and Rainey's relationship, you'll get it in the English dialogue.
Oh, is this just the
That's
same
first
trailer
look
but in
at
English?
that clip.
Okay. Yeah, it is. Okay, fine. I'll take it.
Thank you. In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mother's bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tomorrow wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
And I just can't wait.
See, in the last game was all about mpreg. This game is going to be about fpreg.
Well, let's talk a bit more about the relationship between Tomorrow and Rainey. Hideo, what can you tell us about what we should take away from that scene about their relationship?
Getting my refund. fpreg, all right, I'm gonna head
Well,
out.
Sam is
What kind of freak wants to see
you have this
fpreg?
Magellan following you.
仲もどんどん呼ん
And in the Magellan, you kind of
仲間が増え
group
ていくんですけど
your members onto the
ト
Magellan.
モローもレイニーもちょっと
And
特殊能
Tomorrow
力ある
and
ちょ
Rainey,
っと過去にいろいろある
of course, has
けど
special
孤独な人たちだったんで
abilities, but they were
フラジャイルもそうですけど
even fragile. They
で
were
マ
like
ゼラン
very
に入っ
lonely,
て
so
ど
they
んどん
come
距離を
in
縮めていくという
and you're slowly connecting with them as well,
で
all of
サムは
them. So Sam,
DS1 はたった一
in
人で
DS1,
世界を
he
つないでましたけど
connected the world just
今回
alone.
は
But this
通
time,
信圏内であれ
you
ばマゼ
have
ラン号を呼べるの
you
で
could summon the Magellan
そこに
once
帰
you
れますい
connect
つ
the
でも
chiral
そ
network.
こ
So
に
you
彼
could
女
go
たちが
back
いると
and they will always be
サム
there
にとっては
for
一つ
you.
の家ですね
So to Sam,
で
it's
そ
almost
こ
like
で
a home.
彼女たちの
So
人間関係
you
を
could see
人間が育ってい
progression
くのを見
of
ていく
how
とい
they
う
grow inside,
そういう
as a
狙いがあり
team
ます。
in the Magellan. So that's my goal there.
Shirley, we heard you singing there, I think, right? That was your voice?
Yeah.
What was it like recording that scene, but also getting to sing?
Well, we sang it. I think did we shoot that scene? 撮影しましたよね。
そうですね。
Yeah, we shot that scene as well, but in addition, there was ADR, and I'm doing the voice for both English and Japanese, and I don't sing usually.
Okay.
So I think I was nervous the most to shoot this scene, because it's like completely silent in the ADR room, and you can just hear your voice back, but it was a fun scene.
Well, you sound great.
Thank
Should
you.
sing some more. Absolutely. Troy, we know that you sing, and you sing damn good. We heard your voice for the first time, I think, at the DS2 reveal trailer at TGA. We heard you doing Higgs doing BB's theme. So, can we expect some Higgs singing in this game?
If he lets me, absolutely. If you don't know, like I got my start. I thought I was going to make my dent in the world as a musician, and life went no. And instead, I've got this really cool other path for you to follow, and I'm grateful for that. And one of the things that I love most about working with Hideo is the fact that he looks at who we are as people, and he infuses that into the character. And that is something that is such an honor, and I don't say that lightly, because it's so much fun just for someone to go, hey, I want you to sing, or I want you to create your music in this thing that you've always been passionate for. I'm going to make you do something you're not comfortable doing, but that becomes a part of the character. And so I'm grateful. He gave me a chance to sing. I did my best. I hope you guys like it, because definitely, as you've seen, the music, the bar for the music in this game is super high. So I'm just happy to try and vault over it.
ヒックスは最初ギター持ってなかったんですよ。
Didn't have a guitar at
コロナ
first.
の時に、
And
世
during
界中が辛い思いしてる時に、
when I was, everyone was feeling low, I was
Troyが
watching maybe
ギターを弾いて歌って
YouTube, and
たん
I
ですよ
saw
ね。
Troy's channel, and he
すご
was
い感動して。
singing with a guitar, and I was really touched. I knew he could sing, but I thought, wait,
すぐしんちゃん
he
に言
could
って
sing really good. So I talked to
ヒックスのギターをデザインして
Yoji,
くれ
say, hey, can you design a guitar for Higgs?
あんまり
Can I design a guitar?
ちょっとネタバレに
So
なるとあれです
I
け
don't want to
ど
say so much to spoil things,
それずっと歌ってますね。
but Troy is just constantly singing in the game.
期待してください。
So don't worry.
Lots of Troy
Can I
music.
tell one more story?
Yes,
just
go
one
for
more
it.
quick story. This also speaks to how open he is to what we do. So you guys have seen this part. The first thing you ever see when Higgs comes in, and he goes, Sam the man, same as it ever was. That was a rehearsal, because when I hear the line, same as it ever was, I automatically think Talking Heads. You know what I'm talking about, right? So I do that thinking there's no way they're going to keep that. Someone from legal's going to go, what are you, crazy? And he goes, that's it. So that was the first time when I got to sing in Death Stranding 2.
Well, having played the game, I know there's a lot more Troy coming. Woodkid, we heard your To the Wilder, which is an incredible song. We heard your voice on that. Beautiful, amazing, emotional piece of music on the trailer at South by Southwest that's also available as a single. Tell us about the collaboration with Hideo, because you've done over a dozen different tracks with him, some vocal, some instrumental. Tell us about how you approached, collaborating with him for the music.
With a lot of respect, first of all, for his work and for the work of Ludwig and Lauror, and just the path that has been written on the first game. So I was very humbled, and it's all about making procedural music. So it's a bit different in this game, because it's not just taking some pop songs and putting them in the game. This time we've tried to engineer songs that were completely procedurally rebuilt by the engine. So it is procedural music. It is music that evolves based on the gameplay's actions, on the gameplay sequences, and it is so different for me. It's just a very nerdy approach of music, so I had to reverse engineer the tracks and really build them through musical theory, and almost building our own samplers so that the harmony could be built based on the actions. So it's fascinating. It's an amazing process. I'm very grateful. I learned so much in the process.
Yeah. For a song like To the Wilder, does Hideo give you sort of a theme that he wants, an emotional, a feeling that he wants you to bring to life in music, or how do you collaborate on that in the lyrics and the feeling?
Yeah, Hideo came in the office with like just the idea of making a song first. That would be kind of like a lead single for the game, but it came with like the script, and I have this pile of paper I try to like digest, and then the only thing that came in my mind was the idea of wilderness, and To the Wilder was something that came really quickly. I remember we had a demo and it was just like humming stuff, like To the Wilder, and the To the Wilder came. I was just like very early on in the kind of random lyrics that I wrote, and it was like, yeah, that I like. And then I built all around this idea of what it is to be wild, but not just as a landscape, but also as like what it is to be wild as a person.
いろんなキャラクターのテーマをヨアンに書いてもらっ
And also, Yoan created a lot of
て、
themes for each
結
character.
構早い時期にラフが出来上がってて、
the
しお
rough
りさんも
version,
一緒に聞きましたよね。
he sent to me, he made it very quickly, so I listened to Shiori as well with
パ
her
フォーマンス
character.
キャプチャーの時に、
So during the
実は
performance
まあレイン
character,
のシーンとかは
there was
あんま
this
り言うとあれ
rainy
ですけ
scene
ど、
that we had to shoot
レ
with
インのテ
Shiori.
ーマを流しながら
We
撮影をしたん
kind
で
of put that music
曲に
on
ぴ
the
ったり合うように
set on that timing, the rainy's theme, so that she could act according to it. So we did that
撮
too.
影の時も音楽
So
が結
even
構関わって
during shooting, I kind of used his, draft songs to kind of evoke the emotions.
Wow. Well, we're going to hear much more about the soundtrack a little bit later. But I know you have something else to share with us as well, Hideo, right?
はいまあエルさん
Yes,
トモローの役なんですけど、
it's tomorrow's
結構謎な存在なんです
else
よ
scenes.
まあ彼女も
And she's a mystery character,
特殊能力がありま
but
す
she has special abilities,
実は猛
and
烈にアクションをする
she's actually
人なんで
really
すけど、そこをちょっ
actions
と
and
持っ
moves.
てきました
So I thought I would bring
ちょっ
in
とびっく
that
りしないで
scene.
くださいね
Don't be too surprised watching this,
This
how she actions.
This is when the event starts to get crazy. Wait until you guys see this scene. Let's check this out. Tomorrow.
Oh, all right. What does he have in store for us? Whoa. Is that really necessary, Kojima? Anyway. Whoa.
Thank you.
That was kind of fucking crazy.
Come on, right? Crazy
I was
game.
not expecting that. Okay.
Well, now you can see some of what Tomorrow can really do in the full game. Hideo, give us a little bit of context. You don't even want to spoil much, but what are we seeing there about Tomorrow's abilities?
まあサムよりズロはちょっと問題あるんですけど、ね。
Well, it's a little problem. She's stronger than Sam.
まあタールが出るんですけど、
Well, she has
彼女の
tars
体から
coming out
それ
from
が
her
時間
body,
を進めるんです。
and that precedes the time, right, when something touches.
まあそれぐらいしか言えない。
So I think that's the only secret I could tell you right now.
In that scene also, you talked about your collaboration with Woodkid. Woodkid, I believe that's some of your music that we're seeing there, right?
Am I
この
playing
曲も
DS2?
ヨアンの曲ですね。
Yes, it's.
No,
your
I'm not
song, yeah.
playing
Tell us
DS2.
a bit about what can you tell us about that?
Why do you
Yeah,
think
it's-
I'm
it's a song
watching
called
this? What kind of question is that? You think I'm watching this because I'm not going to play the game?
Worked hard on that title.
I remember seeing that that scene and being like blown away by the strangeness of it, and I thought that we had to make a song that was
Not God nor the devil could stop me from playing
kind of
Death
craziness
Stranding
that
2.
had to be reflected in the music. So it's this kind of industrial breadcore that is fully randomized by in the process of composing it. It was just we had the engine kind of randomize everything, and I composed everything with like tools that helped me randomize the music. So
The music is randomized? What does that
hopefully in a
mean?
good way, but it's like it's just breaks over breaks, and he goes crazy, crazy, crazy. And I remember Hideo always pushing me like more crazy, more crazy. So it's just like yeah, we had a lot of fun editing that.
It's
that
very,
scene.
yeah, very arresting, amazing scene. Shirley, that's another side of Tomorrow. Is Rainey jealous of her abilities?
Yeah, I mean, how cool is that scene? I remember when I first even watched them rehearsing it.
Incomprehensible
Strange- I don't
noise.
even know what you call like this equipment that can do all these kinds of moves. I was so jealous. It was so cool.
Troy, we don't have a Higgs scene today,
Damn it.
unfortunately.
I sent you one, and you.
I'm turning it
wouldn't
off.
play
I'm turning it off. No, I'm just kidding.
Too many spoilers, Hideo said.
Too many spoilers.
All right,
But,
that's fair. That's
you know,
fair.
Higgs, obviously. What can you tell us about Higgs in this game? What will Hideo let you tell?
I mean, dude, we went talking about going nuts and crazy. I thought we went crazy the first time. Nope. Nope. I will say this. Get used. We're just going to say no spoilers because we want you to play the game. We're not going to show you everything right now. But what I can tell you are there are scenes that I'm really proud of. I mean, I'm proud of the game, but like when you step on it, it's easy to go, okay, I know what this is like. I know how to do this. And every scene was something that was like, I don't know if I can do this, man. And there's some great story that we get to really unpack, some parts of Higgs that we get to unpack in this, and I'm grateful that we did. I'm grateful that we didn't leave everything on the dance floor the first game, that there is more to explore with Higgs in this. Not just my character, but everybody. Leia Sadu, oh my God, in this game. We haven't even talked about her yet. You guys don't even know what you're in for. So I'm grateful that obviously there's no shortage of ideas when it comes to Hideo and the vision of this, but also like that we as performers get the opportunity to try to execute that. And obviously we want to live up to the vision, we want to live up to our own expectation, but now it is like you said, it's been 5 years, second game, the bar is higher. More than anything, what everybody that stepped foot on that stage or into the office wants to do is give you guys the experience that you're not even expecting to get. And we blow past those expectations. That's what we want to do.
Oh boy.
まあ今日はまあヒックス持ってきてないんですけど、
Today I don't have Higgs scenes, sorry.
DS1 やった人は分かるんですけど、
How many played
すごいほど戦ってますけど、
DS1? Remember you battled so much with
今回は
Higgs.
その3倍ぐらい
This time
出てきますんで、
I'm gonna make you battle 3 times more.
ヒックス嫌い
Oh, hell yeah, baby.
まだ来んのかみ
You're
たいな
gonna go like Higgs again, you know.
で、まあ最後にちょっと泣けるかもしれ
But
ない。
at the end, you might cry a bit.
Aw. Ginga, welcome in.
Hope he's going to make it. All right. Well, we've seen a couple of
We'll
scenes.
see about
I know
that.
everyone's very
Random
eager for the
Higgs
next part of
event.
the show because I understand we're going to show a live demo of DS2, right?
はい、 まあもうすぐ発売なんでこればっかり言
Well,
って
it's
ます
going to be
けど、ま
released
ずオープ
soon,
ニングを
but I
見
wanted
ていた
to
だき
show
ます。
you the real opening part of the game.
で DS1 のオープニングちょっと重ねて意図的にしてます。
I've kind of overlapped with the DS1 opening as well, deliberately.
もう一個は
And one more game scene
ニ
is,
ールが出てくるところ
well, it's the Neil scene.
Yes. Fantastic. Yeah, we're going to see multiple sequences from the game, and we're very mindful of not spoiling anything for people that are going to see it. But yeah, I know we're going to start out with live playthrough of the game. As Hideo said, you're going to see the literal opening kind of 5 minutes of the game.
You think he plays his own games? Dude, that's all he does. That's all he does.
Yoshike, who's backstage right now.
No, literally, I follow him on Twitter and Instagram, and every single day,
on a PlayStation 5
his
Pro
assistant
for you
posts
today.
a picture of him sitting in his chair with his like PS5 controller playing the game. So yeah, I'm willing to say he plays his own games.
昨日も練習したんですけど、
Yesterday he was
あまりに
practicing,
も緊張してお腹を壊しま
and
し
he
た。
was so nervous yesterday. He had a bad stomach yesterday. He's okay today.
さっきリハでちょっと失敗したん
But
で
we did a
ゲ
rehearsal,
ームオーバーになったらごめんなさい。
and he kind of made a mistake at the rehearsal. So if he goes game over, I'm sorry. I'll apologize in advance.
And backstage, he's literally for the past 2 hours been playing again and again and again and again because he's so nervous about it. But the opening, obviously, you'll see the battle scenes get a little more intense. But yeah, we're going to show you the first sort of 5 minutes of the game. You'll hear some music from Woodkid. And anything you want to do to set this up, Hideo?
そうですね。はい。
Yeah, let's show it.
Okay, so we're going to look at the beginning of
okay.
Death Stranding 2 for the first time. And remember, this is all real-time in-engine on PS5 Pro.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known.
This is coming to Xbox also. In like 3 years, maybe 3 to 4 years. Yeah, you can expect it on Xbox in like a couple years, I would say.
Back again, today.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve
I don't know if you guys can hear this, but the audio is like, what is it called when it's like binaural in one ear and not the other?
traps and the fear switching sides? I own $1 million worth of stuff, but I still won't sleep at night.
Oh god, it's giving me a headache.
Age did I become? -61.
Is that fucking Arizona?
Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise.
I mean, that could be fucking anywhere.
Where men sit in circles and talk numbers.
Guillermo is coming back. Tommy Earl Jenkins? Wait, he's back? Margaret Qualley's back? Ugh.
And watch the city drown. Where is it that I
Lindsay Wagner's back? Oh, baby.
Now, I'm sure, Hideo, people are wondering, we're seeing some of the names from DS1 here in the opening credits. What can you tell us about that?
Sorry for the cheering,
あらすじモードと
but
回想で出てくる
we have like
前のメンバー
flashback scenes and also from DS1 scene, an explanation for the DS1 scenes in the game. So they
Yeah, what the
they're
fuck was the
appearing in
floaty
that part.
thing?
Okay, sure.
これ
So,
UC
We're already in the game. This is in the border of
メ
Mexico
ですね
and UCA.
で前作から11ヶ月
So
後
it's 11 months after the ending of
De Samがい
DS1.
ます、ここに。
So you see Sam here,
配達をしてます
and he's just living
で
on
そこに
himself,
ル
delivering.
ーちゃん11ヶ月
And
のルーちゃん
Lou, 11
が
months
一緒
old,
に配達してます
is actually delivering with Sam.
and the sun's out of sight.
Taking a baby into the desert? I don't know if that's a good
So
idea.
this is a
まあ
tutorial
基本的
stage.
なカメラの操作
So I
と
want
か
people to learn the
プレイヤーの
camera
動きとか
controls or
一
the
番簡単なもの
basic controls,
ここで
the
体験
basic
してます
ones.
これもゲーム
So this is already in the game.
What?
でカメラちょっと動かしてもらい
And
ましょ
okay, we're gonna change the camera a little bit.
うはい
Open world.
ですねちょっとズームとかする
What do you
And we
mean
could
that's
maybe
in
zoom in
engine?
and
What are
then-
you
yeah.
talking about?
まあここ最初チュートリアルです。
So this is the real first part, the tutorial.
で、ちょっと習慣にしてもらう。
All right, let's change the camera here.
ここが
And
あ
that's
そこがサムの
the
隠れ家
goal.
です。
It's Sam's hideout.
で、あっこまで帰りましょ
So
うと
the
いう。
first mission
まあ
is to
簡単な
go
ミッション
back to your hideout. That's
で
simple
まあ
mission,
オープン
yeah?
ワールドなんでどこでも
So
行
it's
け
an
ますし、
open world game, so you could go
それを学
anywhere.
習してもらうと。
And I
バ
want
ランスを
people
取ったり
to, learn the
崖から
controls. You
落ちたり
could go
する。
anywhere.
で
So let's move on. So
音
listen,
楽聴いてくださいね。
listen carefully here.
走ると今ドラム
When
鳴
you
ってま
run,
す。
you hear the drum rolls,
止
right?
まると
You stop.
ドラムなくなります。
No drums.
プレイヤーのアクション
So
でアレンジが変わ
the
ります。
music
ヨアンの
arrangement
曲ですけど
changes. It's a Yoan's Woodkid song, but it will change according to players' actions.
で、ルートによっても
So
曲のア
even
レン
it
ジが変わります
also changes according to which route you
今
take.
ここ走ってますけど、
So he's on
ま
top
あ
of
メ
the
ロディー
hill.
とリズムがあります
You
ね。
hear the melody, you have the rhythm coming
で
in.
ちょっと道を外
And
れ
then,
て
okay,
みる
let's
と
go sidetrack a little bit.
リズムとメロディーがなくなって
The rhythm and the melody goes away.
ストリングスと
And the PS5
You're
can
gonna
run
slowly
this?
start to hear the
これ
strings
一つの
and
曲
the
なんです
piano.
ね。
I mean,
So
I'm
this is the same
assuming this is
song.
still the Decima
The
engine.
soundtrack will differ according to how you play it, to each
Yeah,
player.
this most likely is the Decima engine.
So, yes. So I have to say
Yeah, it is.
thank you, Woodkid, because this was such a difficult job.
まあちょっと自動演奏みたいな感じです。
It's almost like auto play, right? Auto music.
で、まあここはどこからでも行けるので、
So you could go
まあちょっと
anywhere
Ew,
here.
wait, are those
Oh,
crabs?
there's a Cairo creatures.
まあすぐ行ってもいいですけど、ちょっと戻
We
りましょう
could go into them, but let's
あんまり
avoid them
攻
for
撃し
now.
ないと害はないんですけど。
They won't attack you unless you attack them, so you could just
で、これ
move
地形
away
センサーですけど、まあ
using the
前作と一緒に
sensors.
赤いと
It's
こ
the
ろが滑
same.
りやすい
The
んで
red places are slippery areas.
で、まあ大体、結構急な斜面も上がり
So
ます。
you could climb
まあこの
quite
時は
steep
装備はないん
hills.
ですけ
You don't have so much equipment at this
で
stage, but you could still
上が
go.
っていくと
All right, let's go back top on the
リズム
mountains,
と
and you'll hear the
メロディーと
rhythm and the
コーラスが
melody coming back in, the
入ってきます。
chorus.
Credits.
で、カメラも行きます。
And also, let's move on.
camera ですね。
And the camera changes
ピーター・
at
ジャクソンカメラということで
sometimes. I call it like the Peter Jackson camera.
で、これが嫌な人は
And if you
戻
don't
してもいい
like
です
this, you could hit the button and the camera will switch back.
補正をしてるので落ちないように
But
なって
and
ま
I
すけど
also, when it's during this camera, you won't fall. So I kind of, programmed that you won't fall. But
Good to know.
まあでもバランス取らないと
I was worried
but
about that.
you need to balance. It's not as easy as you see.
でどっからでも行けます。
And you
ここ
could
で
go
まあ
anywhere,
デス
right?
ストのこの体重移動みたいな
And
も
you
のを
have to kind of
学習してい
learn
ただく
the balancing so you won't fall. You don't want to fall.
で、今回はですね、リアルタイムで地形が
And
変わる
also
ことが
this time, the map changes real
地震
time
とか火災とか洪水
because
と
you
かが
have
起こるの
natural
で
disasters like
まあ道が
earthquakes,
なくなったり
floods,
するんですけど、
forest
ここは地
fires.
震のチュー
So
トリア
I'm
ル
going to show you a little bit of the
地震来ますよ
earthquake.
地震
Yeah, there's a small one
Right.
coming.
これちょっとちっちゃい地震
And this is
こ
a
れ
small one
でもバランス
to
取らないと落ちちゃ
predict
う
a
んで
bigger one, but you need to keep balance not to
で
fall
もうちょっ
off.
と行くと
All right, let's go a little
ち
further.
ょっと大きな地震来ます
But then a big one's going to come.
これは踏ん張らないとこけます
You have to really stand still and balance, otherwise you fall.
Okay. That's a little
ここが
scary.
雪山だと
I don't like that.
Now you could imagine if this was a snowy mountains, you get like avalanches.
なんで地形が変わるの
Oh,
に
lordy.
As you can see, the map changed. Now you can't go there
で
anymore.
ルーちゃんが地震で泣いてる
And
ので
Lou is starting to cry
ちょっとあれしてみ
because
ましょうかね。
was scared. So let's
コン
soothe
トローラ
Lou.
ーを上げて
Okay,
こう
let's see the movement of the controller here, as you can see.
Baby
And you
time.
could soothe Lou.
顔を見てもいいですよ顔を
Or
ズーム
you
しても
could close up. You could see the close up of Lou's face and
はいルーちゃん泣いてますけど
we'll
ね
stop crying, but okay, we're
ル
soothing.
ーちゃん機嫌直ったは
Okay, Lou is
Louちゃん
now
笑ってます。
happy. Yeah, smiling.
いよかったですね
All right, let's put it back.
まあルーちゃんのことを心配しながらもい
So
かない
you have to take care of
で
Lou
ここから
too.
結構まだ長いの
All
で
right.
ちょっとここで一回止
We're
めま
gonna
すね
cut here because it's gonna have a long distance, but that's the beginning.
What'd you guys
And
think
I
of
thought
that?
taking care of the BB pod was a pain. This is going to be even worse. Hideo, you've
Amazing to
done
see
it
the
again.
world, the music, and all that come together in such a beautiful way. Hideo. Well, we also now want to show some other gameplay moments from the game. We're going to skip a little bit ahead, right? and show another gameplay moment. So
まあ配達のゲームなんで
Yeah, it's a delivery
配
game,
達を出したいんですけど
but I want to show the
配達
delivery
見てるとしん
process.
どいと思う
But I think you'll be bored
プレイは面白
watching
いと思うんです
delivery. Of course,
なん
playing
で
is fun, but watching is
ちょっと
different.
戦闘シーン
So I brought in like a action scene.
前回クリフっていうのが出てきた
So
の
you
マッツ
you
さん
remember Cliff, played by Mats in Death
ちょっとクリ
Stranding
フに
1.
重ねてます
So I have a little bit character
で
that
サムが
resembles
謎の
that.
空間に引き込
So
まれて
Sam goes into this unknown
そこ
world,
でのゲームプレイ
and it's a gameplay
で
on that
結構
area.
戦闘なので
So it's a battle
吉池
scene.
君が失敗するかもしれ
So
な
I
いです
hope Mr. Yoshike
皆
won't
さん
fumble
で
this
応援
one.
してください
Hope you could cheer for him back there. He's playing. He's been practicing this.
Oh God.
all
You
right,
just
well,
put
it
the
sounds like
pressure
he's
on
ready
him, man.
backstage, so let's take a look at
Oh God, he's
this
probably sweating
battle sequence
bullets
from
right
Death Stranding
now.
2.
Come on, give
Real
the
live
man a
game.
break.
あ
Whoa.
の
So
まあ前は戦争の
remember, the
空
last
間
time
ですけど
was
災害の
different
空間で
wars, but this
ここは
time it's
火災ですね
different.
火事の
Okay, I
natural
think it's just a
disasters. So
latency.
this is
Okay.
まあ
representing
花火上
the
がってますけど
fire. So you have like
That's
fireworks,
crazy.
like that. But you see, it looks beautiful, but it's
で噴
dangerous.
石みたいなのが降ってきてどんどん
And
燃
there'll
えて
be
いきま
like
す
lavas
であそこ
flying
にはリメイン
around.
ズっていうその
And
災
you'll
害
see
に遭った
like
人たちのまあ
this
ゴースト
ghost, we call it remains. You see some ghosts walking by as well.
どんどん火災が広がる
So yes, the fire starts to spread.
あのドールマンですね今の
And Dolman, as a psychic, will speak to you too.
花火
So there's this fireworks still going on.
Live look at my
And
CPU
all these
trying to
lavas
run this
falling at
game.
あ
you.
のクジラなんですけど
Well, actually, the lava
I mean,
is
it's
just part of
optimized
the
for
whales,
PS5
but
and
anyway.
PS5 Pro, but you know.
これ
Oh, the Akira
And
bike
you
slide!
see the
Oh, hell
warriors,
yeah,
we
the
call it,
skeletons are back.
who is guarding Neil, comes out.
右に
Oh, friggin'
So
sweet.
you could go to the
いい
right
んですけど
and
あっち
sneak,
行くと戦闘じゃなくて
but you won't
火
battle.
災なんですけど
So this
皆さん戦
time,
闘が見たいと思うんで
I know
こっ
everyone
ち
wants to
行き
see battle, right? So
Tar
we're gonna
cannon?
go through the
ます
middle this time.
まあオーストラリアなんで
And since this is
A boomerang?
Australia, I'm going to use a blood boomerang, right?
サムの血が入って
A
るんです
So
blood?
Sam's blood is in
ちょっ
there.
と見にくいです
So okay,
Yeah, I
it's a
know
little hard
that,
to
but
see,
just
but I
a
think he's
boomerang?
aiming.
これは失敗しないと思いますけどね
I think he won't make a mistake here.
あ行きました
Yeah, good hit.
まあブーメラン戻ってくるんです
And boomerang comes back.
A stealth boomerang? Has that ever been done before in a video game? Correct me if I'm wrong.
But if you're
I
not
don't
good
play a
at
lot of
battling, you
games
could
with
actually
boomerangs as
sneak away
weapons.
as well. You could always have that option.
お
All right, the boomerang came back.
はいいなくなりましたんで
All right,
ただ
we
まあ
got.
どんどん火災が広がってい
All
く
right,
の
the
で
fire's starting to spread.
もう噴石が来ました
Yes, all these things flying around.
でタールキャノンというの
So
があ
we
りま
use
して
something
こ
called
れ
the
ちょっと
tar
重たい
cannon.
んですけど
It's a little
こ
heavy
れで火を
equipment,
消せます
but you could distinguish
はい
the fire.
山火事もこれで消せ
You
ます
could even put out forest fires
持って
with
くの
this.
重たいですよこれ
But it's very heavy, so you have to, think about when you're carrying this.
これで火を消す
I
ことができ
feel
る
like
could, you know,
wouldn't
見つかりました
putting tar on a
They find you
fire
now.
make the fire
The warriors
worse?
found you.
I could be wrong, but I thought
Cannon
tar is
actually
flammable.
usable as a weapon, so you could shoot the warriors too.
倒しました
Literal Mario
we got it.
Sunshine mechanics. Holy shit,
Alright,
you're
we're gonna
right.
take out the fire.
Oh my
Well, of course, you
god.
could take any route, but let's go through the middle.
はいまあ結構重いんで
And it's a very heavy equipment, so he's a little slow.
We're getting Mario Sunshine, Death Stranding 2
危
boomerangs?
ない危ない
Yep,
What is
watch out.
happening? Is this fucking Disneyland? Where the hell are they?
結構長い
Okay,
Why
from
are they
here, it
speaking
takes a little
Spanish
while,
if they're
so
in
I'm gonna skip.
Australia?
この後もウォリアーズがいっぱい出てき
So
ます
there'll be more warriors coming up.
Yes.
まあ吉家君今まで大丈夫なんで
And I think
What?
Yoshike did a good job,
で
yeah?
Yes.
この後行きます
All right. We're going to skip to the next scene for the battle
ニールが待ってます
Battle
where
of Neil.
Neil is
ニール
waiting
と
and the
4人の
warriors, 4 warriors,
ウォリアーズが
are
います
waiting.
ここはこれ結構難しいんで
This is a difficult part.
祈ってください
So could you pray for Yoshike-san, please?
And one thing we should say, Hideo, is this is from pretty early in the game still, right?
そうですそうです
Yes, it's
まあ
from...
クリフも何回か遭遇し
Well,
ました
you
けど
met Cliff a couple
ニールの空間
times,
にも
but
何回
Neil
も
the
行きます
same. You go numerous
で
times to this
災害の
world,
シーンなんでまあ今回
and
は
it's the natural disaster. This time it's fire, as I said. It could be like the earthquake or the
How
flood
long is
kind
this
of,
game
so you
going
go
to
that
be?
world.
How much
Incredible.
longer
All right,
than
well,
Death
let's take a
Stranding
look
1 is this
now
game going to be?
at
That
this,
game was already like,
the continuation of this sequence.
I don't know,
of Battle of
30
Neil.
hours?
So Sam has a lot of equipment. So we're going to show you a little equipment as well. Like, okay, let's wear a cap.
Oh, yay, we get hats.
So we have so many caps, but this time you could reverse the cap when you wear it. Norman does this. So you could kind of wear it reverse. Great improvement.
Okay.
Also the backpack. You see the back plate, which protects you, or the rotor storage.
He did it again.
And grenade pouch. And also chiral anti-gravity device. I always put that 3 so that, helps my, I could put a lot of weight on my backpack. But okay, this is of course you could change the colors too. But so this is the equipment this time. We have a lot of things on our back. Let's battle Neil.
Shut up. It's the handsome guy. I was thinking the same thing. It's Solid Snake, but Italian. It's Italian Solid Snake. Solid Snake if he was Italian. Oh, dude, that's sick. Oh, that's sick, dude. You can't tell me that's not cool as fuck. You can't tell me that is not cool as fuck. Like, come on. Come on. That's cool.
Okay, we're gonna confront the warriors and Neil. So let's do a little stealthy first. Well, we're just trying to defeat Neil, but we want to get the warriors too. So we'll find one warrior, and we're sneaking behind. And we got him with the rope. Yep. We got one warrior. Yep. All right. Oh, wait. We see Neil right there. And Neil's like looking away. So let's use an assault rifle. Oh, wait. He warped out. All right.
So he does the same thing that Cliff does. That's annoying, but okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is he on fire? Why is he running towards me? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, you need to kind of do a headshot to the warriors to defeat them. Well, he's doing good.
These battles are always so stressful.
Wait, I think he warped up at the tower. Yeah, and with warriors as well. Well, okay, where should we go? You could go anywhere, so...
Whoa!
Yeah, don't be too obsessed with the fireworks. You gotta find a route. Okay, I think they're there. So we'll use a grenade.
I don't know. I think if I publicly embarrassed Hideo Kojima by playing his game badly, I think I would probably just kill myself on the spot.
Yeah, this is not really cool, right? But
even if he told me not to, I'd still be like, no, dude, I have to kill myself. I'm sorry. I have to do it.
Oh my god.
I have to. Like, you don't understand, man. I don't care if you forgive me. I still have to do it. I don't have a choice.
Oh, that was close. We need to get Neil, though.
Ooh, your health is getting a little bit low, my guy. Might want to top that up a little bit. Yeah. Have a little crypto buyout. Have a little snack. Have a little snack. Get yourself a little crunchy guy.
Well, you're in trouble. All right, good. I think we got him. Well, I think we got him. And maybe he went somewhere. Oh, he went to the rooftop. Well, Yoshiki is struggling. Because it's, you know, AI, I don't know where they're going to go.
Might it be worth getting up close and personal with them?
Probably up the tower, so we're going to go find him.
Oh, there's stairs.
Whoa,
Oh, and a blood
okay,
bag.
we
Yeah,
found
grab
a
that.
shotgun. All right, we're going to go close combat. Yeah, and maybe too much package on our back. And Sam could also kind of make noises verbally, so to distract, you know, the warriors or whoever. And you could
Oh,
kind
I
of
can
call
taunt them.
I think they're not hearing Sam yet, but let's try to call them so they'll come right at Sam. Oh, that's a nice shot. Yeah, they're probably from above. Let's go above.
Does Sam still have Lou on his chest this entire time? That's a little... No, I don't think he did, right?
We'll also might use a smoke grenade.
Yeah, pocket sand. Oh no! Oh wow! Oh, oh buddy! Oh buddy! Oh.
So close.
Oh no! Oh.
Oh dude! Oh dude! Oh. Oh, he's in a bit of a pickle.
Well, that was good. We got him.
Yes, Yoshige.
Come on, make Kojima proud. Make Kojima
Neil's
proud.
right there, so we need to get Neil. Well, you know, the thing about smoke grenade is they can't see you, but we can't see them too. All right, I think we got him. All right, what are we going to do? What are you doing? Oh, it's called a grenade pistol. So it's like a handgun. So you don't have to package it. You could put it in your holster, so it's really good.
Long distance grenade shooter?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, it's a little cheating in a way. I mean, like,
I can snipe with grenades.
It's not like how you really want to battle, but anyways.
No, dude. I would do the same thing. Shut up. I would do the same thing. All
right, we're gonna go different area.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I think we got him. Okay, we'll change the shotgun.
Ow, who is... Oh,
there he is.
Oh, it's Neil.
We're getting him. Oh, he kind of warped out. All right, where do we head now?
Where are we dropping?
And you can actually check the Odra deck to see where he is or he warped to. So we're going to go in that direction. All right, I think we know where he is. Probably in the graveyard area. And it's only now Neil. It's a face-off with the... Oh, there he is.
Yeah, shoot him in the butt. That was fun.
Yeah, we could...
Get his ass. Get his ass. Mamma Mia? Did he actually say Mamma Mia? Holy shit.
Away.
That's funny.
Get him.
Oh, he did it.
Yes, we got it.
Defeat the mysterious man.
Oh, that was a close call.
No, don't die, Italian Solid Snake. You're so sexy. Aha.
Did he say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
Night night.
Okay, up to here.
What'd you guys think of that? I know it's never easy for a creator after spending so many years building a game to finally just show the raw gameplay like that in an unfiltered way in front of the audience on a live stream. So thank you for doing that, Hideo. I think it gives everyone a great sense of the gameplay. Very nice of you.
Well, one note.
配達のゲームなんで
It's a delivery game, okay? Don't forget that.
今回はま
But this time,
あ戦いたくない人は迂回したり
people could avoid battles if you want. Or
ステルスで行ったり
you could do stealth play if you
まあ武
want.
器とかも
Or I
装
put
備
in
も豊富に
a lot
今
of
回提供できるので
weapons and things like that in the game as well.
戦いたい人は
So
戦って
if you
く
want
だ
a
さいという
battle,
ことですけ
you
ど
could.
ゲームは世界を
But
つなぐ
the game is about to connect
So you
the
get
world, right? So don't forget that meaning.
Well, I do think you have a great balance in it because there's more action, but the deliveries are so beautiful and so incredible, and some of the missions, when you guys get into it, I think you're going to have a great time playing it. So let me ask you guys, having now seen the game demo, probably for the first time too, Shioli, what do you think of what Mr. Kojima has in his head here?
Yeah,
no, I
it's
touched
my
my
first
glasses.
time seeing like the actual game footage. It's so awesome. I don't know. I'm not really good at games myself, but I'll definitely have a friend come over and help me play it.
Yoshike, it's available. You can pop over. Now, Troy, you've done a lot of games. You've worked on a lot of games, development of games. You obviously know what Hideo did with DS1. What's your reaction to seeing that DS2?
This is my favorite part because as much fun as it is making the game, being on the set, and I have to hand it to him. Hideo does a really good job of there's a lot of materials on set when we're there. There's big poster boards and there's a lot of careful diligence that goes into each shot. And so there's a lot of information that we have. With that said, it don't look like that. We're a bunch of goofballs in performance capture suits with cameras hanging off our head in a big gray room. We're idiots being insane. And it's, yes, it's when I co-starred. Nolan North here, everybody. But the best part is every time, and it never gets old, and especially in this game, it's like, oh, that's what it looks like. And it's always better than the movie in my head. So I love that we got to see this for the first time with you guys, and I know it's just
So
a taste of what's to
quirky.
come.
He's
I'm just
so
more like,
quirky,
can I
isn't
get it
he?
in my hands right now, because that's how I feel.
Not long. Woodkid, we've seen some of the quieter moments that you've been a part of in the game. This is obviously a much more action-packed moment. When you were working with it, were you exposed to some of these moments to help inspire the music?
Yeah, all the time. It's the first time I see that sequence finished, and it's so dope. So, yeah, I've been fed these kind of things, but Hideo loves to talk in percentage, so he will show you something, it will be 20% done, or 30% done. And I've seen some of these things 20, 30, 40% done, but now it's really amazing to see the stealth thing and everything. I really want to play it, and we might think that he's showing us everything tonight, and you're seeing nothing.
I know. I would agree. Yes. There is so much to this game. I said that's an early sequence from the game, and I've only played, I think it's maybe half the game, and it's I can't wait to see the rest of it. And we all won't have to wait long. Obviously, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach is coming out on June 26th, so later this month, which is very, very special. Well, Hideo, we've seen our live demo. I wanted to ask you, is there anything else that you wanted to share with players today?
デスストというと、音楽が
For Death Stranding, I want to talk about music a little bit more.
Right.
発表、
So,
来てるんで。
since Yoan's here, Woodkid's here, so I want to kind of make a little announcement about some music things.
Absolutely, yes. Woodkid, we've talked a lot about the music and your collaboration with Hideo. I understand you have some news to share with people about many of your songs that are coming together for a soundtrack album.
Yes, I mean, we know the game is coming out like in June 26th, is that it? But you're going to be able to like experience the world of Death Stranding a little bit before because we made a record, and it's here. It's this guy, and I'm so excited.
Oh,
So excited about it.
Vinyl.
It is a collection of songs that is an arbitrary contraction of the procedural developments.
There you
in
go,
the game.
Aloha Gator, there
It's
you
usually
go.
Hours and hours and hours of music, but we had to make it fit in 2 vinyls. So, yeah.
So digital album, and it's coming out when?
Oh, I think it might be just on pre-order now already.
Oh, it's on pre-order. It
Right
may be
now,
on pre-order.
Actually. Are they pushing the button? Let's push the button. It's out for pre-order now, and it's out in a week. On
Yeah.
June
Oh, okay,
13th.
What's
okay.
cool
Yeah,
is
might
the
want to
album
look
is
into
coming
that. Might
out
want to look
June
into
13th,
that.
ahead of the game. So if you want to get a little preview sonically of what you're going to get to experience in the game, yeah, next Friday, the Woodkid
Maybe
album
it'll be
will
on
out, and
CD,
that
I
has,
don't know.
I mean, more than a dozen tracks, right?
Yeah, exactly. And it's there's some variations, and there's even a featuring by someone called Hideo Kojima in it, in one of the songs.
Tell us more, Hideo, can you?
いやいや、はい。
Yeah,
大したもんじゃない。
it's nothing really.
Okay.
It's not. It's amazing. It's my favorite track.
Well, we'll be listening next weekend. Speaking of the soundtrack, I think there's one more thing that you wanted to share with all of us about it, right?
すごい全曲いい神曲なんですけど、
Yes, all the songs are great,
今サブスク
like
で
super.
To the Wild は出てるじゃないですか。
But you have like To the Wilder on your
他の曲も
streaming
うっすら
service, and you
曲名
kind
見え
of
てるん
see
ですよね。
the album like grayed out, right? You could see
気づいた人
the
もいると思い
title,
ますけど、
and I think some of you realized, but
そのちょっと
I wanted to show you a little
ことをちょっとここで紹介
kind of behind the scenes of that.
Great. Behind the scenes of To the Wilder. Check this out.
So, Elle,
Yes.
I recorded the whole version myself because there's a
Yeah.
version where I sing it all.
Yes.
We're gonna redo it all,
All of it.
just you,
Yes.
chorus verses.
Yes.
See where you feel the most at ease.
Yes. So far away, I'll reach you
Beautiful.
to the wilder, to the wilder.
I didn't know she could sing.
Wilder you. But if you doubt and question what the future holds, remember there's no place you can't call home.
Since when could Elle Fanning sing? I didn't know that.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's getting there.
'Well, that seems like a bit of a reveal. We know To the Wilder with Woodkid, but it looks like Elle is also doing a version of this.
エルさん、
Yes.
Teen Spirit
I saw L's Teen Spirit,
サントラも持ってるんです
and I actually have the soundtrack.
で L さんに
And
歌ってほしかったんで、
I wanted L to
まあ、
sing.
津田ワイルダーができた時に、
So when
デュエ
To
ッ
the
ト
Wilder was
ヨアン
made,
にどうって
I
言う
told
から
Yoan, said,
なんと
why don't
ヨアンとエル
we
タ
have
は
L
エルさんの
sing?
友達で、
But then Yoan said, no,
以前ステージで歌って
she's
た
my friend, and we sang together once, and it was such a coincidence.
一つつながり
And I didn't know. I felt the connection there
ま
too.
あ、歌っていただいて
So that's why I had L sing the song with Yoan Woodkid.
Yeah, Johan, I know you have a long relationship with Al, right?
Yeah, I shot, as a director, I shot Elle when she was 14, so I've known her for a long time. And 10 years ago, we sang on stage at the Montreux Jazz Festival, and she has such an amazing voice. And on top of just giving so much with the interpretation of the song, she really changed the meaning of the lyrics by her interpretation. So I really, really love that version. And what you've seen here is just a snippet of just all the things we've put together in that record, and the Suginami Junior chorus also that we recorded in Japan with Hideo. That was on my previous record that I brought back on the soundtrack and the orchestra in Paris. So it's been just being all around the world, and the big moment of it was like singing this song with Elle. So I'm so grateful. I wish she was here tonight so I could tell her how much I love her, and I'm grateful that she's on that record with us.
Can't wait to hear it. Is it the same lyrics? Is it different? What can you tell us about the song?
Well, you have to pre-order it, and you will know exactly what this version is like. There's a few versions of To the Wilder on that record, actually.
Wow. Okay, well, we'll experience it hopefully next weekend. Very, very cool. Hideo, this track, is it something that, is it just for the album, or will this be in the game too?
まあ、アルバム買っていただいて
Well, I want everyone to pre-order.
まあ、To the Wild はすごいいい曲で、
To the Wilder is such a great
まあ、
song.
劇中いっぱいかかるんですけど、
And of course, it's played a lot in the
ところ
game.
でかかるんです
But
けど、
at one moment, there's
この
this
時はもうやばい
this
と
time, it's like
体液だらだら
really emotional. You'll have all your liquids coming out from your body.
アルバム買ってください。
But
All of
first,
them?
you need to test it,
Sure.
so pre-order.
Is Kojima telling me I'm going to shit myself?
Beautiful limited vinyl with all the beautiful designs from the game. And
I'm
it's
scared.
also
If Kojima is
available
telling me I'm going to shit myself, I'm
everything's, like,
genuinely
available
afraid.
to pre-order now.
And vinyl's coming a little bit later, right? That's
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's great. The soundtrack, obviously, as we mentioned, will be out on June 13th. So this coming Friday, you'll get to experience the soundtrack and, of course, the game on June 26th. Well, we're approaching the end of today's show. We don't want to spoil too much of the game for you guys before you play it. But I know today is just the beginning, really the first stop of the World Strand Tour. It's back, right?
はい。まあ、26日発売ですけど、
Yes, 26 is the release date, but then afterwards I go to
発売日は
Sydney.
東京でイベントをやります。
The release date will be in Tokyo for an event, and then I go to Paris, London, and then after that go to parts of
10月
Asia.
ぐらいまでの間に
And I'm going to do this all throughout this year
回りますんで、まあ
to everywhere in the
12カ国
world.
ぐらい
Damn, Mr. Worldwide over here. Okay, Pitbull, you've got some
ツ
competition.
アーが始まりま
We'll
すの
have
で、
this Orchestra Death
来年に
Stranding
かけてい
tour,
ろんな国にまた
and of course
お会い
that
できる
goes
と
all
思い
around
ま
the
すし
world, so I might
ヨアン
go,
とかも参
and
加してくれ
maybe
ると
Johan Woodkid
他のミュージシャン
participate in this.
も
All other musicians will participate in this classic, orchestra tour too.
Yes, it's going to be a busy year for you, and I know you're in Sydney later this week. So it's so kind of you to come out and be a part of Summer Game Fest and the show on Friday and today, and sharing some of the game with the world for the first time here. Well, before we conclude tonight's premiere, I want to go around and see if anyone has any closing remarks on their thoughts on the chance to collaborate with Hideo and this game, starting with you, Woodkid.
Well, go play that game because it's quite an adventure. I want to thank Hideo for having me on board. I'm so grateful. I was so free to propose things, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm glad you connected with my darkness the way I connected with yours. And thank you for allowing me so much like CPU like megabytes for the music, because it usually always comes last, and this time it came first. And so I had so much like CPU allowance for the music. So there's so much amazing things you're gonna see.
Death Stranding will be 500 gigabytes because all of the music is in FLAC
You did an
format.
incredible job, and it's, you said, a true collaborator with Hideo on the music Troy, you've done a lot of games. Does this one feel any different to you?
Yeah, man, if it doesn't, then I should get out of this business. It always feels weird to say something so personal in such a public format, but over a decade ago, you hired me for a job, and before you left, you said, or a while later, you came to me and you said, I'm working on a great role for a great game. And you make good on that promise, my friend. And you've not only done it once, but you've done it twice. And when you say you're going to make a great game, you deliver on that promise. So thank you for giving me a job, and thank you for having me back.
No, Hideo is one of the most loyal, upstanding guys out there, and I know he really values his collaboration with you, Troy. You guys have done amazing things in the first game, and just wait until you guys see Higgs in DS2. It's pretty wild. Shioli, this was your first collaboration with Hideo, going from the outreach from him to ask you to be in the game, doing the English and the Japanese voices. I know I've seen on Instagram you being in the studio, you know, recording the Japanese voice. I know this has been a big collaboration for you. Any final thoughts on what it was like to work with Hideo?
I don't even know where to begin. Every single process, as an actor, it was the first time to challenge everything with the shoot, ADR, but I think Hideo really understands what we go through as actors. Just talking about the music, we had like little ear things in our ear, and he'd just play your music, and just something small like that. We don't have a film set, but it really brings all the emotions out, and it's really rare that during like the ADR process, I had a few times where I was almost about to cry, because just his storytelling and the music and everything, when it comes together, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was everything.
This game is gonna break me. I genuinely think this game is gonna make me have like a mental breakdown.
Rainey has some great moments as well in the game that you'll get to see when you play it. Well, we have one last special message from Elle. Let's take a look at that now.
Oh, she better not be wearing that jacket again. God damn it, she's still wearing that jacket.
I hope you all enjoyed the Death Stranding 2 on the beach game premiere. I can't wait for you to see tomorrow in action and for you to play the game.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Al. Well, before we wrap it up, we have to give the last word of this special celebration to the one and only Hideo Kojima.
Death
Stranding is about a game of connection. And when I tried to create 2, everyone experienced a pandemic, right? Together. Everyone was solitude, alone. And people were worried what's going to happen to the future. But then I had to create DS2. And, you know, I talked with Norman, you know, Leia, Troy supported me as well. And the new members, Elle, Shiori, and Yoan as well. We became connected for DS2, and now we're finished. So the game is about connection, but even development was all about connection. So strange story, but when you try to create a connection game, I kind of follow my connection that I had. And I want you to feel that too. And not just us. Everyone had this real experience, and it's in there, what you experienced during the pandemic as well, and I wouldn't have made it with all of these people, including you. So I want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you for all that you do, Hideo. I know we're all very excited to play Death Stranding 2. Thanks to you, thanks to all our guests on stage, thanks to Elle, and thanks to all of you for watching online, being here in person. Death Stranding 2 on the Beach is available for pre-order now and launches exclusively on PlayStation 5 on June 26th. And you can check out PlayStation.com for more information on the game. In the meantime, to all of you in the audience and for those tuning in on the live stream, thank you so much for giving us your time and watching this. We hope you enjoyed today's game premiere for Death Stranding 2 on the beach for PlayStation 5. Thank you all so much. Have a great night.
Oh, is it over? They just cut it right there? Oh, okay. Oh, no, never mind. Oh. All right, June 26th. So I've taken a little look at my schedule. Obviously, I'm gonna play it day one, but I think I'm gonna play it like every day. I'm gonna clear my schedule. We're gonna be doing Death Stranding 2 every day until I finish it. That's what we're gonna do. A week, maybe a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know, but that's what we're gonna be doing. What edition do I need to buy for Norman to kiss my forehead like that? That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I don't care. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Kojimbo. Thank you, Genius Kojimbo, for my life. Thank you, Genius Kojimbo. All right. I guess that's all. Oh my God. No, this game is going to break me. I think this game is going to make me have some kind of breakdown. Like mental, emotional. I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm genuinely kind of scared. Ugh. I should check and see. Let me just check and see. Let me go to Target and see if I can pre-order and pick up. Because I tried checking that last week and I couldn't. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see. Death Stranding 2. Let me switch this over here. Oop, that's... Pre-order. Let me see. Pre-order. Can I pre-order for pickup? No, I don't want to do that. Let me see. Order pickup not yet available. Okay, so I'll try. I'll try again within the next couple weeks and see if I can pre-order for pickup. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. I don't know. I don't know. Oh man, now I'm hot. I need to take off my sweater. But what the hell? Now that we are done with that, we will go over the other games. The other games I wanted to take a look at. So the first one I want to take a look at, Outer Worlds 2. Let's see what this is going to be. Wait a minute. This is... Did you guys watch that that Amazon Prime show, Secret Level? Didn't they do an episode that like takes place here? Was that like a teaser?
Colony is in disarray. We didn't come to Arcadia to get bogged down in pointless warfare.
I'm gonna turn the volume down.
We came to spread freedom and liberate resources for profit. But this pesky Earth Directorate agent is mucking things up. They're not alone in doing so. And they think they can just choose how things play out. They could stop us from stealing the Protectorate's brainwashing technology, which we need to improve our market share. What if this stranger aligned with the Order and that world computer of theirs? That could be the key to closing the rifts that threaten the colonies. So, you see why this menace must be wiped from the face of existence. Or, better yet, brought to our side through the power of capitalism.
Ooh, do we get to choose what faction we get to fight for?
Let's get out there and and buy our way to victory.
I'm yearning and yearning for you.
Uh-oh, DMCA. Whatever. I don't know, that looks fun. Was that Stitch? That did look like Stitch. I agree, that does look like Stitch.
Every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you.
I'm going to turn the volume down. Okay, well, this looks good. However, I'm still not sold on the fact that it's going to be $80. Is it good? Does it look good? Yeah. Does it look like it's going to be $80 good? I don't know. Yeah, it does look interesting. I agree. Okay, I think I've seen enough. Yeah, I just $80. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that. This game has got to be real good if you're charging $80 for it. All right. Well, okay, we have Pokemon Game Freak Souls-like. Game Freak Souls-like. Let's see what this is. Giant creature, okay. Yeah, 80 smackaroos, that's a lot. That looks like the evil deer from that one Ghibli movie. Princess Mononoke. It's like the evil deer from Princess Mononoke, except that deer in the movie was good, except this one is evil. I don't know. This is a Souls-like. Yeah, no wonder the Pokemon games have been trash recently. They've been focusing on making this. That's crazy. What? Okay, I need to do some research on this. I'm gonna hold on. Beast of Reincarnation. What the fuck is this? I'm sorry, but just like Pokemon developers making a Souls-like game. I'm sorry, what? I don't. It's like that, you know that meme where it's like when you go to heaven, but it's Chinese? This feels like exactly like that to me. Like, okay, it's fine. I just didn't expect it to be Game Freak, you know? Like, okay, yeah, this looks good. I just didn't expect it to be made by Game Freak. Oh, it's on Steam. Okay, let me see what the Steam page says. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Okay, it doesn't have any information on it yet. All right, that's fine. All right. Okay, I guess we're doing Souls-likes now. You know that meme of the I gotta do that meme of the guy in the factory, and it's like, you know, object, 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 different object, and he's like, I guess we're doing this now. That's literally what this is. I'm gonna make that meme later. Oh god. Okay. We have another trailer. Clockwork Revolution. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is gonna be like a Reddit core game, but let's I guess we're doing Sekiro now. Yeah, exactly.
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine.
Oh no, they're
because
British.
They keep their filth down to us.
Get your paper in! Who's for a paper?
Here's to playing in the mud. Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back.
Okay, can I say something? I need to say something. I need to say something. I feel like I have seen at least like, I don't know, 8 games over the past like year that look exactly like this. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, Atomic Heart looked exactly like this. Like, yeah, the aesthetic is slightly different, but just like the way it's lit, the way it's modeled, the way it's like it moves in engine, it all looks the same.
For the soft-hearted.
I've played these games before.
Until you fucking rust.
I've played these games before.
Your filthy pickers off me.
And as sure as shite ain't for the decent.
That's a clean sweep for one.
Oh, head out. Good luck. I mean, why did I say good luck? Good night, Sakusani. Good night. Good luck on your sleep. I guess. I don't know. Like, Kojima reference?
Griswick. Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone?
Okay,
who
I can't
would
watch
wish
any
you
more of this. I can't watch any more of this. This is like, I don't want to say it's repulsive, but it is repelling me so strongly. It is repelling me so strongly. I don't know if it's the aesthetic, the way the characters are talking, or like the way it looks, but there's something about this game that is just incredibly repellent to me. So I'm gonna close this tab now. Chronos the New Dawn. Oh, I wanted to see the new trailer. Is it linked here? It's not. Okay, do I have a trailer here? Okay, we do have a trailer here. Aphelion. Dolly gets the pass. That's true. Dolly gets the pass. Dolly gets the pass. It's funny because I told her that and she's like, yeah, I don't like it when men speak with British accents either. Even she doesn't like hearing men speak with British accents and she's from the fucking UK. Danny, welcome in.
Hold one to mission control. We're falling.
Oh, so this is just a CG trailer. Okay, no gameplay? Okay.
Evacuate now. Thomas, come in.
Ariane, you sacrificed everything for a new world to save mankind, and I'll always love you for that.
Oh yeah, this is, yeah, okay, I can really tell this is by the guy who made Life is Strange. I can really tell. Oh, is this gonna be like, do you guys remember when I played that game that like on the oil rig? That I really liked that game. What was that game? And I don't remember the name of it. Something the Deep? Don't Wake the Deep? What was that game called? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? I played it not too long ago. Yeah, the Lovecraftian one. Something the Deep, right? This is, I feel like this is going, Still Wakes the Deep. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like this is going to have the same gameplay. I just kind of get that vibe from it where it's like kind of a walking sim, but with QTEs that kind of like raise the tension. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't have anything against that. I actually quite like that a lot of the time. But
Thomas, wherever you are, I'll find you.
In a game in collaboration with the European Space Agency? What? I didn't even know they had a space agency. They've been around since 1975. Well, this is the first I've heard of them. What the fuck have they done? Not to be rude, but like the European Space Agency? What the hell have they been doing for the past, like, I don't know, 50 years? I sure as hell haven't heard of them. Not trying to, no disrespect, but like, come on. You hear about space shit, it's either the US, Russia, China. That's it. Maybe, no, yeah. They're too busy sponsoring French games. I assume this is French. Hold on. Life is Strange Dev. Are the Life in... I need to... Hold on. You might be onto something here, Aloha Gator. Hold on. There's no way that the studio... Don't Nod. Don't Nod. Don't Nod is not a French... They're French. This explains so much. Oh my god, this explains so much about why Life is Strange is the way it is. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. They're French people who are trying to emulate, who tried to create a game that emulates American teenagers. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. I can identify French Slav at just a glance. Oh my god, I can't believe it's taken me this long to figure that out. I can't believe, I mean, I can, but that's, wow. Wow. Okay, Don't Nod's debut title was Remember Me, which apparently was a PS3 exclusive. I actually have that in my Steam account, and I have no recollection of buying it. Is it a good game? Because I probably bought it because I intended to play it at some time. Wait, is this the one I'm thinking of? Hold on. Is it any good? Has anyone here played Remember Me before? It doesn't sound like it was very good from the way the company almost died after they released it. Is it in my Steam library? Did I hallucinate that? Is that a different game? Yeah, it's in my Steam library. Remember Me. I've never played it before, but it's been in here for God knows how many years. Okay. All right then. Okay, games developed. Remember Me, their debut title, and then they were like, they almost went bankrupt or something, and then they made Life is Strange. It's 80% off on Steam. I've probably bought it for 80% off. Vampire. I've heard of this game. I don't know anything about it. I think there used to be a joke about forgetting about it. Oh god, what is Vampire? I've seen it before. Okay, it's a video game. Life is Strange 2. Tell me why. Oh no, they've been making more of this shit. Tell me why. Never heard of this game. Twin Mirror. Never heard of this game. Harmony: The Fall of Reverie. Oh, it's an art game. It's art slop. Never heard of it. Jusant, also an art slop game. Banishers: Ghosts of New Eden. Never heard of this game. Lost Records: Bloom and Rage. That one they released recently. That's their new Life is Strange. And then this game. Oh my god. The French have their fingers in literally every pie. It's kind of scary. Like, I'm gonna be real here. You know how people are like always saying shit about how like you know, like anti-Semitic shit about how like, you know, the Jews control the world? No, it's the French. It's the French. It's the French. You don't need to be worried about them. You need to be worried about the French. They're in everything. Like, it's the French. I don't know what to tell you. It's the French people you gotta be worried about, dude. Come on. Oh my god. And the French Canadians, yeah. Oh my god, this is French slop. France slop, whatever you called it. Oh my god. Okay, well, I don't think I'm gonna play this game, not because it's French, but because I don't really have a whole lot of faith in what it's trying to do. So Aphelion, that's gonna be a no for me. Oh yeah, okay, now let's get on some real shit. This is the Korean third-person action-adventure game called Mudong Two Hearts. So let's see what this is about. We need a palate cleanser. We need a palate cleanser.
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가? 만약 이 결정이
Oh, do we not get subtitles for this? Okay, I hope you guys know Korean.
당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며 반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까? 당신의 입장은 온전한 본인의 판단인가? 그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐.
I'm gonna pretend like I know what they're saying.
당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는가? 당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것인가? 누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다. 지정태.
Okay. So I would say this qualifies as action slop, which I don't really have a problem with as long as it's good action slop. You know, I was thinking you don't really see a lot of games that come out of Korea that aren't like MMOs or gacha slop. You ever think about that? Like I'm trying to think of a Korean video game that's not like an MMO or like a gacha game. I'm Squid Game, the Netflix adapt game? I don't know. Am I crazy? I mean, I know. Well, hold on. Hold on. Okay, Korean video games. I've got to be. I got to be talking out of my ass here. There's got to be something. There's got to be something here. Okay, this is a list, but it doesn't really tell me which ones are. I mean, DJ Max. Okay, DJ Max. I did not know that DJ Max is a Korean game. I did not know that. I mean, that's an arcade game. I don't really know if that counts. Not for me. Nikkei. Oh, that's Gotcha Slop. Never mind. Mobile games? I mean, they do mobile games. Pangea? I have never heard of that before in my life. Why is Overwatch on this list? And yes, it has a lot of Koreans that play it, but that doesn't count. Golf? I mean, there's probably a golf game from Korea. PUBG. Well, is PUBG well, no, PUBG is an online game. I'm thinking more in terms of like single player, like story-driven narrative RPGs, that kind of thing. Like games that aren't online, if that makes sense. Maple's Nuts Online. Online. I mean, I get that they probably make those games because they just print money. I mean, I know why there's not a whole lot of like Korean single player games. That's because, well, this maybe I shouldn't say this. I mean, it's more, well, it's like it's the same reason why there don't not really see a lot of like Korean animation. Like animation from Korea. It's because they're all too busy making stuff for the Japanese. Unfortunately, someone's gonna kill me for saying that. But like, that's the reason why you don't really see a whole lot of like Korean animation, like or animation that comes out of Korea, is because they're all either working for Japanese or American studios. They're doing most of the work for them, you know? And I think it's probably the same for a lot of like video games, you know? Because it's like they have such a strong esports culture that I think those are just kind of like more popular there. I don't even know. Are PS5s? Do they sell PS5s in Korea? I assume they do. Um, hmm. Sorry, I'm reading something on the Wikipedia page. It says something about how like home consoles weren't really that popular in Korea because like in the 90s, like people had like seizures and it became like some kind of like media epidemic. And they were kind of like, it's because of them Japanese video games. And then the video game sales like went down. I don't fucking know, dude. Okay, anyway, let's go back to okay, wait, hold on. Top 10 video games made in South Korea. War of Genesis from 1995. Tom Clancy's that's Rainbow Six Korea edition? There's a Korean version of Rainbow Six? Okay. KOF. Really? KOF? Oh, they moved to South Korea. All right. These are golf. Is that a golf game? Oh, this is a music game. Okay. Maple Story, Maple Story, Maple Story. DJ Max. Okay. Um. Oh, there's the golf game you were talking about. Pangaea Golf. Okay. Yeah, yeah, Pangaea Golf. Okay, yeah, okay, there it is. Magna Carta Tears of Blood for the PlayStation 2. Okay. Um, okay. All right. Anyway, back to what we were talking about before. Let me go to YouTube and see if I can find trailers for the Pokemon ripoff game, Anemo. Let's see if I can find something. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Alrighty. All right, this is the Pokemon ripoff game. More of a Pal World ripoff at this point. Why is it so crunchy? Hold on, ew. 480p? Why are you in 480p? What the hell? Okay, here we go. Oh no, is it a gotcha? This song is irritating. I'm turning down the volume. You can turn into the creature? Okay. I need... I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say a few things, actually. This looks like dog shit. It looks like Unreal Engine's slop. It looks like it just got its Unreal Engine slopified. Like, none of the creature designs look good. They look weird. They look gross. Like, none of the creatures I've seen so far in this trailer look cute. Like, when I saw the Pal World trailer, I was like, "Ah, some of those guys look pretty cute." I'm looking at this, I have not seen one cute creature. They all like, what the fuck are these things? Why do they look like that? Why are they dancing? What is that? What is this? Like, is that supposed to be an otter? It's not even cute. Yeah, it's very simple. Like, what is this? What is that? Oh, it's a cat for the furries. Okay. Oh, you got your sparkle wolves. That looks like garbage, dude. What? Developed by who? Paw Print Studio. Okay, we're gonna go on a little research trip here. Okay, oh. Paw Print Studio Anemo. I spelled it wrong. God damn it. It looks more like Digimon to you. Interesting. So this is a new studio, apparently. I can't find any information on them. The people behind the weird AI cat game? I don't think so. It says like I'm looking and this says their first game is Anemo or some shit. I don't see anything else. Official website? Oh, they have an official website. They have a Japanese website. Is this a Japanese company? Okay, I allow necessary cookies, whatever. Oh. Why is their website why is it so slow? Okay, there we go. Oh, it's not even loading. What the fuck? Okay, and is there any information on the company? It's interesting. 2020 on the bottom of the webpage, it says King's Glory Singapore Private Limited. Is this a Singaporean company? Let me look at the Japanese website. Maybe that's is that any different? Hold on. King's Glory is the publisher. So the publisher is based out of Singapore. But the developer isn't there like a website that lets you check like when and where companies are registered? What is that website? There's no information about them at all that I can find. Hold on, let me go into news. Yeah, I'm getting shell company vibes here. I could be wrong, but something about this is just a little bit weird to me. Okay, let me go to their Twitter. Let me see what their Twitter says. How long has their Twitter been up for? Joined October 2024. Okay, that's for the Anemo account, the game account, not for the actual company. Okay, all right, well, I'm gonna keep an eye on this because this is like giving me weird vibes. This is giving me weird vibes, dude. Something something is off about this. Hmm. All right then. Okay, Chronos the New Dawn. Let's do the Chronos. Uh that's the trailer I want to watch. The new trailer for Chronos the New Dawn. So let me bring that up here. 10 hours ago? Yeah, I think this is it. Okay, this is the new trailer. Okay. Uh yes, it's weird. Something's weird about that. I don't know what that's all about. All right, here we go.
The predecessor, ND3500, reached. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage.
I have encountered an unprecedented orphan. It was in a state of suppressed recomposition.
The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area is highly unusual.
Oh, is this another yucky game? Ew, it's another yucky game. This is the year of the yuck, isn't it?
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
The year of the yuck, yeah.
They seem to act more consistently, in coordination.
Destroying the nest is now a priority.
Such is our calling. Such is our calling.
Okay. There's only This is going to be a guys in the hallway game, isn't it? This is gonna be a guys in the hallway type of game, isn't it? A game where you just fight guys in a hallway. Okay, let me look at the first trailer. Let me look at the first trailer. I think I saw this. I don't remember if I watched this one or not. Yeah, no, I did. This was like last year? Yeah. I think. Okay, Room. The Yakuza fan is complaining about fighting guys in a hallway. I don't enjoy fighting guys in a hallway in Yakuza, okay? I don't enjoy that part of the game. I don't enjoy that part of the game. Just for the record. Damn, bro, you suck at chess. Okay, are we gonna, hallway, 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 hallway. Yeah, I think, oh, game overview. Does this feature actual gameplay? Okay, this is just talking to people. Okay, I think, yeah, I think this is a guys in a hallway game. And I get it, it's a horror game, so I should be expecting that. Because that's scary, guys in a hallway. That's scary, right? The Silent Hill, guys in a hallway, spooky. Resident Evil 7, guys in a hallway, spooky. Actually, pretty much all of the Resident Evil games are guys in a hallway, aren't they? Yeah, when are we gonna get some fellers in a cellar game for once? Actually, no. There were fellers in a cellar in Resident Evil 8. I do remember very distinctly the cellar section of Resident Evil 8. So we did have a bit of cellar gaming there for a bit. But like I just like I get that it's like atmospheric, but just like for me, I mean I do want to play it. But like you guys know me, I like my open world games. I like being able to go where I want, whenever I want. Whereas like with guys in a hallway, it's just like, aha, there's a guy in the hallway. You gotta deal with him if you want to get through the hallway. And it's like, well, what if I just go around him? And it's like, no, you can't do that. You have to deal with him. Because like I don't like these types of games because they force me to deal with my problems head on, which is not something I particularly enjoy doing. Oh. Yeah. Oh boy. Alrighty. Were there any other game trailers that came out that I wanted to see? I already watched that one. Oh God, there's so many friggin' trailers, dude. All right, let me go back to IGN. IGN had some trailers, I think. Okay, let me go to IGN real fast. Do not autoplay a video. Damn it. Okay. Do you guys have any videos about video games? Any trailers? Do they whatever. Void Breaker? No, this is a slop game. A lot of these are posted recently. I'm trying to think if anything looks interesting here. All right, I'm gonna open this in a new tab. We'll see what this is about. Daemon X Machina? Is this a sequel? Okay. I'll open this one too. Oh, okay. Miltzener. Oh, another dino game. Escape from Duckov? Wait, what the hell is this? Spacecraft. I don't know what that is. Oh, we already saw a trailer for that. This looks like another yucky game. Let's see what this is about. The Last Caretaker? Is this a game? I'll open it and see what it is. Total Chaos. Yeah, I'll open this too. Demon Slayer game. Wasn't there already a Demon Slayer fighting game that came out and it did really badly? Is this a new one? Whatever. Prison of Husks. Okay, let's start off. Let's start off with something. Oh, it's a friend slop game. Yay! More friend slop.
Let nothing stop us!
Need some help!
I've got you.
So, I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. That's kind of loud.
Sharp enough! Let's go!
Ever onwards.
Is this supposed to be like Doom, but for multiple players? I mean, it looks interesting, that's for sure.
I always hated frogs. Sleep with the fishes.
Okay, alright. Double Moose Games. Interesting, never heard of that one before. Okay, Abyssus, available August 12th. We'll see if this becomes the new metagame. This may become the new metagame. I should keep an eye on this. Alright, next up we've got Void/Breaker. Void/Breaker.
Subject decimated.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. This is like Marathon, right? It looks exactly the same.
You're gonna get us out of here. We better get to work.
Is this a single player game? It's kind of got like the Warframe movement style. A little bit. I mean, okay, this is this is action slop. All right, good for those of you who like it. It's a single player. Oh, is it like oh fuck, what was that game that came out for the PS5 that I bought and I played and I sold? Returnal. Is it like Returnal? It's giving, yeah, now that you mention it, it's kind of giving Returnal vibes. Okay. Well, if it's anything like Returnal, I probably won't enjoy it. All right, Escape from Duckov. So Escape from Tarkov, but with ducks. All right, let's see what this is about. Oh, it's third person. Interesting. Oh, is this gonna be a friend slop game? Is this online? There's crafting. Is this what you do in Escape from Tarkov? I've never played Tarkov before. Is this literally just Tarkov but with ducks? Base building. Okay, is there base building in Tarkov? Yeah, the music is cute. It's nice. Yeah, Tarkov is quite bad with cheaters from what I've heard. So it's like, yeah, might as well just make a new one. Yeah, too many cheaters in the first one, just make a new one. I don't know. Then when that one gets full of cheaters, make another one. Is this like a Chinese studio? Billy. Oh, it's a Billy game. Interesting. Okay. That's cute. That's very cheeky. It's a single player top-down looter shooter game. Hold on, let me scroll down so you guys can see that. So it's single player? So it's not online. It's gonna be available for Mac OS. Oh boy, there's a demo available. Okay, I'll look into that. I'm going to keep this tab open so I don't forget. Okay. Single player looter shooter. How does that work? Yeah. Doesn't sound like there's much gameplay. Yeah, I agree. It doesn't really, I mean, I'm sure they're probably still fleshing it out, but I don't know. All right, I'll keep an eye on this one and we'll go to the next trailer, Dead Reset. Let's see what this is all about. This looks like another yucky game. Yeah, if it's like a cheap game, then yeah, sure, why not? Do we have another yucky core game?
Mason, 34, former
Oh,
surgeon
real
at
life
Westwood
trailer.
Hospital.
Interesting
You've been
choice.
brought here to perform a surgery.
Ooh, this is gonna be a yucky game. Oh, ew. Are we doing like an alien thing here? Okay, they're doing an alien.
Paul Mason, former surgeon.
Also, that's
at
also loud. I'm
Westwood
gonna turn this down.
Hospital. I don't know how, but I think.
Oh god. Oh no, hold on. Do I need to?
Oh, what is the way out here?
Okay, is this like an actual video game or is this an FMV? Because you have not shown me. Oh my god, it's an FMV? In the year of our Lord 2025, an FMV? I better let Meredith know about this because she loves FMVs. Okay. An FMV. That's crazy. It's coming out on PC, PS5, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on. Let me... Dead Reset game. Hold on. Okay, let me see the Steam page for it real fast. Oh my god, it is an FMV. Holy shit. Dude, it's coming out in September. Dude, that's crazy. Wow. Okay. All right, new FMV. Just in time for your birthday. Hell yeah, dude. That's crazy. Oh my god. Okay, let's move on to the last caretaker. I read that as cracker. Anyway. I'm not seeing the game anywhere. Hello, sir? Can we please get a crumb of game? Thank you. There we go. Wait, does this take place on an oil rig? I love oil rigs. Oh my god, new oil rig game. Oh. New oil rig game. Oh my god, wait, I'm actually excited. I actually want to know what this is. Oh my god, new oil rig game. Yay, I love oil rigs. It's such a specific niche for you to be into. Yeah, you get it, right? Oil rigs, they're cool. They're just cool. Let's actually I want to see what the hell this thing is. The ROG Alley.
For the first time, a player is going to be able to hold the power of the Xbox experience in their hand and take it with them anywhere they want to go.
Oh my god, it's the Xbox Switch.
It's a ruthlessly player-first, game-first Xbox.
They turned the Xbox into a Nintendo Switch.
It just feels like you are home.
It's all about putting gaming front and center. We want to make this feel like it's a device that's built for players. That's our whole goal.
Welcome to Xbox Ally.
They turned the Xbox into a Nintendo Switch.
So in partnership with Asus, we're going to be releasing
Have you seen Landman? I don't think I have, no.
And the first thing you're going to notice about these devices is this new design. For me, it feels like I'm holding an Xbox.
It goes back to the Xbox game controller. People have muscle memory, the shape, the way it fits in your hands, the asymmetrical thumbsticks, the ABXY. And imagine just pulling that apart and dropping in a full color, rich display to put the game right into your hands.
So someone at Xbox was like, wow, I love my Nintendo Switch, but I also love my Xbox. If only there was a way for me to combine the two into one device.
We have that precision Xbox controller experience, the rumble feedback and the haptics that just feels so natural.
You pick it up, it looks like an Xbox, it feels like an Xbox, it plays like an Xbox.
I love the screen. The screen is absolutely gorgeous.
I mean, it looks like a Nintendo Switch, but whatever you say.
On the panel. 1080p, 120 hertz refresh rate, and VRR.
It was so important to us that the experience from both the hardware and software side feel like an Xbox device from the moment you turn it on.
That's what people love about consoles. Press the power button and play. No
They're
configuration.
really emphasizing the fact that it is in fact an Xbox device, despite the fact that it does. They're like, we know it doesn't look like an Xbox, but it is an Xbox. We promise you, and it feels like an Xbox. Trust us, it's an Xbox.
Everything's coming together across the silicon, across the hardware, across the operating system to really deliver that Xbox.
Seen a guy on
experience
Reddit
that
make a
players have
handheld
been
OG
asking for.
Xbox?
And
Damn.
the full gameplay experience that you expect on a PC or a console, it's now available in your hands. The Xbox Ally is designed to be your great portable gaming companion, allowing you to bring your entire library of games with you on the go.
It's just a super flexible device. It's going to give me a great balance in terms of the battery life and the performance. It also has fantastic cloud playing experiences built into it.
Cloud play? Okay. Cloud gaming confirmed.
Wonderful length.
Only 500 gigabytes. I can't play Call of Duty on that thing.
If you play the console,
Wait, it only has 16 gigs of memory?
use your Game Pass.
I mean, I guess that's not like
remote
terrible, but
console. It's a very familiar experience.
The Xbox Ally is great. The Xbox Ally X is the best handheld I've ever tried.
Xbox Ally X is really designed for the most demanding.
Yeah, that's like
players
3
who want
games.
a premium experience, including the highest resolutions, the highest fidelity, and the highest frame rates.
The Xbox Ally X is really for someone that is seeking that next
oh, okay. So the X has 24 gigs of memory and 1 terabyte of storage. Okay, so this is the premium version. Okay, there's the regular version and there's a premium version.
The Ryzen AI Z2 Extreme is the absolute best in terms of handheld processors that you can have today.
The industry-leading AI engine in your handheld device. Inconceivable even 3 years ago.
We have integrated in the power of AI experiences
in ways that
I would
haven't
prefer
even
if you
been
hadn't have done that,
That
but
means
okay.
For players, that's easier to enjoy.
Nah, dude, this thing is gonna be like
easier to start,
$400,
and
guaranteed.
having help. AI is a companion for players.
Think of all the use cases that would blend AI-based audio, AI-based gaming assisting functions, AI-based rendering capabilities.
We wanted to build a handheld that can play the latest AAA games. I'm super excited. We've done something really, really good together.
A perfect blend of performance.
Okay,
power
I'm gonna fast
efficiency,
forward this a little bit. Do you guys actually... Okay, so they're just jerking themselves off over this. Oh, it's 600. Wait, no way it's that expensive. What?
Capabilities. You have ASUS making industry.
Whoa, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hold on. No. What are you talking about? 600, 800? There's no way that's... No, you're fucking with me. Hold on. The existing Alley models are they really that expensive? I had no idea. Okay, ROG Xbox Alley X. Email when available. Does it say what the price is on the website? They both run on Windows 11, which is unfortunate, but not much you can really do about that. Wait, the storage is upgradable? It says easier upgrade. Okay, I think the storage might be upgradable. Hmm. Yeah, it seems like the price has not been released yet. Which tells me they're probably still figuring out what they're gonna do with the whole tariff thing. Alright, well, I guess we'll keep an eye on that one. There's a ROG handheld device that's like $900? I don't understand why anyone would pay that much for a handheld gaming device. Oh wait, Asus, ROG Ally gaming console. This is the 2023 model. Oh, it's on sale for $500. Gaming handhelds. Okay, let me look on the Asus website. Ally X. Let's look at this. $800. Holy moly. Okay. Zam. All right. Okay. Okay. All right then. All right, let's move on to the next trailer. Total Chaos. See what this is. Ooh, another Yucky Core game. Big year for Yuck lovers.
And it's not finished with you yet. What is happening? The lines. They're fading. Where the island ends, you begin. It's getting harder to tell.
You know what I think is going on? You know what I think is going on? I think all these devs were just like, you know what? Bloodborne 2 is never going to happen. Bloodborne PC never going to happen. Bloodborne Remaster never going to happen. So I'm going to make my own Bloodborne. I think that's what they're doing. I think everyone just collectively decided, you know what? I'm going to make my own Bloodborne. We're going to make our own Bloodborne. Because they sure as hell aren't going to do anything more with that IP. So we're gonna do Bloodborne our way. Sure, why not? Might as well, you know?
I've been trapped for what seems like an eternity.
Or they just want to copy Silent Hill, which I think this is what's going on. It's either like, let's make Bloodborne our version of Bloodborne, or let's make our version of Silent Hill. Once again, guys in a hallway type of game.
This doesn't change what you left behind.
Those were slashers from Dead Space 1-to-1? Wait, really? Oh no.
Comes here. Stranger still how much you trusted. Here you are, tracking yourself deeper. I'll be waiting for you. Down in the mines. We'll confront the source of all this suffering. And maybe, buried beneath it all, lies an answer.
Ooh! Oh my goodness. All horror game dev know is Silent Hill, Bloodborne, Dead Space, and Lie. That's all they know. That's all that's all I know. Fucking Silent Hill, Bloodborne, Dead Space, and Lie. That's all they know. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but it's just kind of funny how it's like these are all kind of the same game. Like I've seen like 3 games in the past hour that are basically just like this is kind of the same thing. It's like you want to combine those 3 games into one game. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but it's kind of like, all right, I guess this is what we're doing now. Yeah, it's like a Souls-like thing. Maybe everyone's kind of like, okay, we're Souls-likes. There's too many Souls-likes. There's not enough Silent Hill, Bloodborne, Dead Space likes. I guess. I thought there were already a lot of those games, but apparently not. Okay then. All right, let me go back to IGN and see if there's any more interesting trailers. Prison of Husks. This looks like an indie game. Grime 2. Oh, I know Ronan is excited for that. Den of Wolves. Oh, this looks like an action slop game. Oh, shit, there's a Moomin game? Oh, damn. Good for those of you who like Moomins. Baby games for babies. Dead Zone Rogue. This looks like another slop game. Nordic people in chat shitting right now. Ready or Not. Oh, okay. Ready or Not is getting a console release. Okay. Twisted Metal. What constitutes as not slop to you? I mean, what constitutes not slop to me is a game with an original idea and or concept. That's what quantifies as not slop to me. Which I know is kind of an unfair, like an unfair separation. But like slop, it doesn't have to be bad, right? There's good slop and bad slop. Yeah, exactly. Premium Chuba slop, exactly. Tony Hawk. Elder Scrolls Online. Wait, is there a new ESO expansion? Is this going to get me back into ESO? Okay, I want to watch this. I haven't played ESO in years. Blood of the Dawnwalker. This looks like a vampire slop game. All right, let's see what this is all about. Another Ark expansion. More gigabytes for that. And then I think, okay, this is all old stuff. The Bornless. Oh, it's an extraction shooter. I don't care. Cyberpunk on the Switch 2. Okay, I kind of want to see this. I kind of want to see how the Cyberpunk looks like on the Switch 2. Oh, there's a demo for this. Oh, I should look at demos after this. Okay, oh boy, I just keep finding more and more things to do. All right, let's take a look at this slop game.
We were prepped and ready for the heist. We had stolen Tier 7 passkeys, acquired the building schematics and rerouted the security comms.
We're in position.
The package was as good as ours.
Target down.
Every variable accounted for, but we fucked it up anyway. Next time.
So this is just Payday. Wait, didn't it say it was made by the developers of Payday? Hold on a sec. What does this say? From the creator of Payday, the heist. So this is just... These are all the same game. Payday, Payday 2, GTFO, these are all the same game. This is the same game, but futuristic. I was right. This is slop. This is action slop. Like, this is, I mean, if it works, it works, you know? I guess if you like this kind of game, then more of the same is good. In the same way that more of the same From Software games is good for me, but yeah, all right. What is this? Dead Zone Rogue. This looks like another slopperoonie game. Another future slop game. Oh no, Dead Space? Are we getting Dead Space? Oh no, this is like... Is this a PvE? Yeah, like Doom Space. Is this a PvE? What is this? Roguelite FPS. Okay, so it's another Returnal. So it's just Returnal again. Yeah, this is kind of a good year for slop gaming. Okay, ESO. What do you have for me, ESO? Give me a reason to come back. Give me a good reason to come back. It's an update. Okay, yeah, this is nothing of interest to me. Also, thank you for the posture check. Thank you. Okay, yeah, no, couldn't hook me. I mean, the only way for them to hook me again is to give me more Morrowind, but I don't think they're going to do that. Since they already did Morrowind, and I've already 100%ed the Morrowind expansion. It's funny because I only bought ESO. I only started playing ESO when they released the Morrowind expansion. I 100%ed the whole entire island, and then I never touched that game again. I was like, yeah, that's all I want to do. I'm done here. I don't care about anything else. Like, I tried going to other places, you know, I tried going to Skyrim. I tried going to, like, you know, other places. I was just kind of like, yeah, no, this is not as cool as Morrowind. Yeah, no, there's nothing for me here anymore. Okay. What is this called? Blood of the Dawnwalker? Vampire Slop? Okay. Yeah, no more wind left in me, unfortunately. Bandai Namco. Okay, Bamco, what do you got going on? Three Wolf Moon? Rebel Wolves. Oh, I've never heard of them before. Okay. Gert, welcome in.
Monsters have always been here, watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light. We feared for our lives, but we should have feared for our souls instead. The vampires.
Okay, so can you tell me what the game is? Ew, what the hell is that?
Came to rule,
Okay, I'm turning you down a little bit.
to turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead. Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker.
So, is this like, Dishonored, but with vampire, medieval vampires? Is that what this is?
Fighting to understand the evil.
Vamp slop Souls-like? This doesn't look like a Souls-like to me. Well, they haven't really shown any combat, so... I don't know. This doesn't do anything for me. This doesn't do anything for me. I'm not interested. Also, it is... What is it? Xbox PC? What do you... Okay, whatever. Okay, Cyberpunk on the Switch 2. Let's see how this looks. We're on 72060. All right, let's see how it looks. See if it looks any...
Electric coupling module.
You said it was nothing serious when I came in. You said you were sure.
Guess I was wrong. Can always look for another shop where they won't ask a lone nomad while she's hugging the border.
That's fine. Step aside.
What? Got any idea what to do?
I mean, it doesn't look terrible.
Could seize up.
Did anyone ask?
But I'm interested in how the combat functions. Because this is not... This is like... Do we get any combat? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Here's some open world stuff. Oh my god. Oh, why do they have motion blur on? Turn that shit off, dude. Oh, I'm getting a headache. Ah. Okay, can we, is there any combat in here? Driving? Yeah, they're using it to hide the frame. No, I know exactly what they're doing. You're right. You're right. That's what they're doing. Interesting that they're not showing any combat. You all smear Vaseline on your glasses when going to the cinema, right? Oh god. Yeah. All right. That it is what it is. Okay. Then dead reset. All right. I'm going to go to Steam. I'm gonna go to Steam and see what we have going on in terms of we have any demos out now? Steam Summer Showcase. Is this what I'm looking for? I would assume we're getting some demos of the games that have been shown recently. Let me see if I can find any. Atomic Heart 2, I'll put this on my wish list. I'll put this on my wish list. Resident Evil Requiem, I'll put it on my wish list. Dune Awakening, I don't give a shit about. Let's see. Mold Martyrs. That sounds kind of... Avoid Martyrs. Why did I read that as mold? Okay, never mind. The Last Caretaker. Oh, here's the Steam page for The Last Caretaker. What does it say for this? Let me open this in a new tab. Rogue machine. Oh, I thought it said roguelike. Okay. An atmospheric open world adventure. So it seems like you sail around and go to different oil rigs. It's coming to early access. Okay. I'm gonna be honest though, it sounds a little boring when you say it like that. Okay, whatever. Ba, 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 ba. Future games show. Wait, oh, is there another Expanse game? Oh, is there another Expanse game? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Wait, okay. The Expanse, Osiris Reborn is a third-person action RPG set in the Expanse universe. Oh. Oh, dude. Oh, that sounds awesome. I love the Expanse. What do we have any information about this? No information. All right, I'll add it to my wish list. Owlcat Games. What have they done? Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader, Pathfinder, Warhammer 40K, and then the Expanse. All right, sure. Rogue Trader. People like Rogue Trader, right? Rogue Trader is one of the good Warhammer games, from what I've been told. War 140 Hammer. Yeah, I got a little tongue twisted there. There's a trailer for it. Okay, I'll look at it a little bit later. Mind's Eye Chrono Odyssey. Wait, is it? Oh, that's an MMO. Just kidding. Oh, wow. The new Sonic racing game is going to be $70. That's kind of crazy. Mind's Eye. I'm not really so interested in that. Duckov. Available 2025. Okay, let me see what this Duckov game is. Yeah, $70 for Hatsune Miku. I mean, sure, why not? Oh, there's a demo of the Duckov. I get it. It's a single player game. All right, I'll keep an eye on that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oopsie daisy. Okay, hold on. Yeah, new Sonic racing game. That's like $70 apparently. Oh, did I find another yucky game? Did I find another yucky game? What is this called? Oh, I should turn the BGM on actually. Why is this not loading? Oh dear, that's not a good sign. Stream is okay. Why is this not loading? Oh, here we go. I should probably, hold on. Oh, off. Okay, off is on my wish list already. Okay, this is actually, why are you not loading? Can I? Oh, Last Flag. That's right, the TF2 rip-off game. I'll put that on my wish list. Why not? Oh yeah, Pragmata. That's another one that looks good. Killing Floor 3? Oh, I didn't know they made a third one. Oh, another psychological horror game. Okay, Alcahest. What is this? It looks like Lord of the Rings, but it's not. It's like medieval. I don't like medieval settings. Aaliyah. Okay, let's go back to here. Okay, why is this? Oh, there we go. Aaliyah is a first-person horror game set in a near future filled with immersive technology, survival horror, psychological horror. Oh, this looks like it could be pretty spooky. This looks like it could be pretty spooky. Who? Don't know the studio. Don't know the studio. Next generation of... Oh no, it's a UE5 game. No. It says recommended graphics card is a 3060. I mean, it sounds like my computer could run it, but just knowing how UE5 is, that's kind of asking a lot. Okay, I'll add it to my wish list. Daemon Ex Machina, no. If you like the old style Legend of Zelda games, I do not like the old... I don't like Legend of Zelda games in general, so yeah, that's not for me. Spacecraft. Alien Rogue Incursion. Borrow Trauma. Oh, it's an expansion. Total Chaos. Is this the one we just watched? Yeah, is it? These games are all the same to me. Oh no. Did we watch a trailer for Total Chaos like 20 minutes ago? Did we do that? I genuinely don't remember. They all just blur into the same game to me. Yes, we did. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't remember any of it. I don't remember any of it either. I just remembered that it was yucky. Pro Country. I played the demo of it and it was fine, but I'm not really invested enough into like that type of game to really want to play it. Did I add this to my wish list? Yeah, I did. Okay. It would be nice if the Steam browser fucking loaded. Holy shit, why is it so slow today? Is it because I'm streaming? It might be because I'm streaming. Probably because I'm streaming. Okay, maybe if I close some tabs on Chrome? I don't really have any Chrome tabs open. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this is really slow right now. I think I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I think it's better if I do this off stream because it's really fucking slow right now. Yeah, I don't want to do this. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, I was gonna do this earlier, but I forgot. I do have a bit of food news. Before I leave you guys today. Oh, and I gotta update my schedule. Okay, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. Food news. Not a lot, just a little bit. Actually, wait, did something else new get posted? Whatever. I'll deal with it later. Okay, food news. Goldfish has 2 new flavors: awesome sauce and spicy dill pickle. I am very curious as to what the awesome sauce, what does that mean? It says mustard and barbecue vibes. I don't know what that means. I want to try it though. Mountain Dew dragon. There's a dragon fruit flavor. Oh my fucking god. Even Mountain Dew is getting in on the dragon fruit bullshit. Come on, dude. Come on. Dragon fruit doesn't fucking taste like anything. All right, well, dragon fruit Mountain Dew is available at Walmart if you so desire to try it. Kettle brand Chips is releasing a chili crisp flavor, a limited edition. I'm gonna say something, and some people might be upset with me. I hate Kettle brand chips. I hate their chips so much. Their chips are awful. Awful texture, awful taste. And the chips are always folded over each other. I cannot stand that when a chip is like folded in half. I put the sensory experience of biting into a chip that is folded in on itself is awful. Genuinely terrible. I either break them apart or I throw them away. I'm not eating that. That's just it's awful. Horrible sensory experience. A chip should be flat. It should not be double. It should be flat. It should be one layer. Anyway, spicy hamburger helper. That's kind of crazy to me. So we have 3 new flavors of hamburger helper. I've never had hamburger helper before. I don't actually know what it is. They have spicy garlic parmesan. That sounds good. Spicy jalapeno cheeseburger and spicy barbecue heat. Is hamburger helper like mac and cheese? Because there's like pasta on the picture. I mean, there's hamburger in it, so I'm assuming it's like ground beef. I genuinely don't know what this is. I've never had it before. This one's kind of crazy. Thank you, ESET. You can go away now. Eggo the waffle brand is releasing vanilla graham crackers. But they are not just regular graham crackers. They are shaped like little waffles. So the waffle brand Eggo is getting in on the graham cracker game for whatever reason. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm the only one who's going to be interested in this one, so I'm going to skip it. Oh, good news. Cleveland Kitchen hot honey jalapenos releasing now at select Target locations. So if you like hot honey and jalapenos, Target's got the one. What's the one you skipped? Oh, basically, Beyond is releasing Beyond chicken meat, which is kind of a surprise to me because like chicken meat has been very difficult to replicate by like, Beyond or Impossible. Like with those meats, you either get like, okay, here's like ground meat, or here's a patty, or here's like a piece of here's a fried nugget. But they're somehow it says they've got like a chicken version of their Beyond meat. So I'm interested in trying that. I'll have to try that out. Oh, this is kind of crazy. Twix Snickerdoodle. That sounds interesting. Twix Snickerdoodle. That sounds pretty interesting. Oh, I should let you know, if you're interested in the Beyond Chicken, it says it is out now at select Kroger and Kroger-owned stores. So I don't know if they're just like testing it at Kroger or if it's only going to be at Kroger. But as of right now, it seems that according to this post, it is only available at Kroger. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal with that is. Let's see. Oh, shoot. I just backed out of there. Damn it. Oh, okay. This one. This is from KFC in Spain. KFC Espanol. But I wanted to share it anyway because it's kind of fucking crazy. So for whatever reasons, KFC in Spain is doing a collaboration with Squid Game. And oh wait, they have it at Target? Ooh, okay. I'll look for that later then. Oh, good. So KFC Spain, Squid Game, limited Squid Game Korean barbecue chicken. So I guess you can get like the chicken drumsticks with like KBBQ flavor. That sounds like it's pretty good. And they also have a sandwich, a chicken sandwich, but the bun is purple. Is that supposed to be purple? Yeah, it is. Or is that supposed to be pink or purple? Because Squid Game, it looks purple to me. I don't fucking know. Purple burger. Yeah. That's something you see from Burger King, not really so much from KFC, so that's kind of surprising to me. This one is very interesting. I'm very interested in this. Diet Cherry Coke is returning for a limited time. Diet Cherry Coke. Is this different than Cherry Diet Coke? Wait, can't you get Cherry Diet Coke on the Coca-Cola Freestyle machines? I'm confused. I thought you could get Diet Cherry Coke at the Coca-Cola Freestyle machines. It's Diet Cherry and not Cherry Diet Coke. Are you telling me that they're two different things? Are you fucking with me or are you being real right now? Because I can never tell with you. Okay, I'm gonna do some research. Diet Cherry Coke is officially coming back after 4 years, posted 12 hours ago. Okay. What is the difference between Coke Zero and Diet Coke? Diet Coke is made with aspartame, while Coke Zero, I believe, is made with stevia? It's made with something else. The flavor profile is completely different in addition. I really like Diet Coke. Honestly, I prefer the flavor of Diet Coke to Coca-Cola and Coke Zero. But that's because I'm crazy and I was basically raised to drink Diet Coke. So I don't know. That could just be a me thing. Coke has flavors in their freestyle, but not sold separately. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, because I was like, it's been available at the freestyle machines for, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, if it's like in store, then I guess that's a different thing. I'm trying to find Coke cream soda outside of the... Yeah, that one's a hard one. I have seen Coca-Cola, or no, that was the Dr. Pepper cream soda. Okay, I got them confused. Oh God, I have to take a pee. Oh, wait, was they got it on Amazon? Hold on a second. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar Cherry Diet Soda. So you could get Cherry Coca-Cola on Amazon, but that's different than Cherry Diet Coke. Okay. I mean, yes. I mean, I think a real cokehead would be able to tell you what the difference is, because that's not me. I'm not a real cokehead like some of the other people out there are. You know what I'm saying? Is there like a Coke creamsicle? I feel like I talked about something like that a few weeks ago. I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I might be confusing it for someone else. Okay, I need to take a piss really badly. So I'm gonna... I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. I am back. I'm back. What did you guys get up to while I was gone? Did you guys entertain each other? Okay, let me I'll go back to the chatting screen. I'll go to the chatting screen. I was gonna do it later, but I might as well do it right now since I have everything figured out. I will make my schedule for next week right now so I can tell you guys what it is. Aloha was entertaining you guys. Good. Glad to hear it. Okay. Okay, so I know what time that's gonna be. Okay, let me just go over this. Tuesday, Kazan. Thursday, Drinking with Almontis. Saturday, Elden Ring Night Rain with Nemi. Sunday, Pokemon XD. Unless I can find something else to do. All right, this will be it. This looks good. Yeah, okay, let me export this. Wait, are the dates right? Yeah, the 9th. Okay. Where's my schedule folder? 6-9. There we go. Ha. Oh, do I have to sneeze? Oh, excuse me. Alrighty. Let me just go and make sure my schedule, put it in the ending screen here. There we go. Okay, there it is, and I will update that. Let me think. Was there anything else important? Oh, wait, you were right. There is an orange cream Coca-Cola. Oh, wait, didn't I see that when I went to Walgreens yesterday? Yeah, I did. Oh my god, I was like, orange. I saw orange something Coca-Cola the other day. Yeah, it was at fucking Walgreens. They had the orange cream Coca-Cola. Okay. Hey, you can buy cherry Coke, just not cherry Diet Coke. Okay, I see. Okay. Coca-Cola cherry zero. Okay, got it. Coca-Cola vanilla zero. Alrighty. I feel like there was something else I wanted to tell you guys. What was it? Was it important? I hope it wasn't. I think I'll be fine. Okay, let me switch over to the ending screen. I'm gonna switch over now. And tell you guys what we're going on. And then I'm going to send you guys over to someone. Tuesday will be Kazan. We'll be Kazaning again. Thursday, Drinking with Almontis. Most likely on his channel. Most likely. Night Rain with Nemi on Saturday. And then Pokemon XD, unless I decide to do something else. On Sunday, could I squeeze an... Oh, no. Okay, I was like thinking, like, should I squeeze an extra stream in there? But I actually have to have my final paper done by next week. So I need to actually focus on that. Okay. Amai is playing Lies of P. She's doing the new DLC update, I guess. So I'm going to send you over there. But before I do, I want to say I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're from. And hopefully, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.